Hey guys, welcome back to Tito SMC Terror. How are you all? I hope that everything is cool. As per ICT, today's price action is gonna be highly volatile, very risky to trade. Whoever would love to take their real money into the risk, your congratulations, you're welcome. I'm little conservative, would love to be little back foot. I would love to play this in a little back foot, not in forward foot. Yeah, I'll talk about that later. But at the beginning, just let me know how was your day? How was your London session? How are you all? Overall, how are you? If the sound is cool, if you can hear me perfectly, if there is any problem, let me know that beforehand. And just participate in that poll. I need, I need you to participate in that poll. Let's see the price of Bangladesh webcam, please. Okay, loud and clear. Thank you, Trader Boy. Yeah, just participate in that poll. We'll talk about that later when we'll have nothing to do and we will wait for the price action. Yeah, we'll go for that. Thank you, Trader Boy, for confirming that it's loud and clear. Thank you so much. I struggled a lot about the sound system. Finally, I have found a better microphone, and I believe that sound quality is now good, better than ever. I believe so. But you guys are the judge. I'm the victim here, and you guys, I'm not the victim actually. I'm the troublemaker here, and you are the judge. So you should judge about the sound. I struggled a lot about that sound. What microphone is that? I don't remember the name. It's a Portuguese name. So I bought it from Portugal. So it's a Portuguese name. I throw the packet. I don't remember the name. But like the sound should be good because it's little expensive. I just bought it because it was expensive. So that's why. I know why it is going to reveal his face. It's time for him to look for a. No, I will talk about that face cam, but after more people will join and voted over there, then I'll talk about that webcam. Regarding webcam, it's all your choice, and we are all good. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you so much for that comment. So you are the only one who actually supported my thinking. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Why not just a year? Why not just a yeti? What is yeti? My English is very bad, brother. I'm so sorry for that. Can you please tell me a little more? Najere microphone. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. George already did the face reveal in Discord, guys. Yep, George has already posted a lot of photo. We know George, his face, we know everything. I'm just waiting for other people to join. So like waiting like 3 to 4 minutes. So that's why I'm reading all of your comment. Oh, Rajel, you are going through a lot of problems. By the way, how are you doing right now? Are you settled uh peacefully? I guess I'm cool. Life is struggle. We have to struggle, that's all. Look up Look up Blue Jetty Micro, bro. It's very good for beginners. Is this sound is not good? I mean, this sound is not good yet. Okay, George did my face reveal. I'm gonna kick him. Okay. That picture, that was awesome, man. Uh, that was awesome picture actually. Hey Outlander, I'm missing you, brother. Now these days I can't see you here. Most of the time you are absent. I don't know why. Is your mother okay? And is everything okay, brother? You are my moderator. I have just uh I mean how many moderator I have? Tamimi, Outlander, just two moderator, yeah, I guess. If I miss one of you, I'm gonna be in a big trouble. So make sure that If you leave, let me know. I mean, I'm not saying that staying here. I'm just asking if you leave, just let me know so that I can have an idea that, okay, my moderator is not here. So I have to, you know, the sound is good. Thank you so much, brother. What do you think about the silver bullet? Silver bullet strategy, I have already talked a lot of time about the silver bullet. Silver bullet is something, if you'd love to trade that silver bullet, you need a PhD of ICT concepts. Now, if you think that you are a PhD degree holder of ICT concepts, go for the silver bullet. Silver bullet is not easy concept that people keep showing you. I mean, the way you will see in the YouTube or any other place that silver bullet is too easy, just travel gap, just that. No, it's not like that. Silver bullet needs all of the information according to ICT concept. I mean, according to ICT, all the information. You will have to have a bigger idea about that silver bullet if you'd love to trade the silver bullet. Okay, the model silver bullet. But if you want to use that time frame, that means the silver bullet time zone, it's different because that silver bullet time zone is the time zone where you will get most of the RAM around that zone. So it's not about the silver bullet, it's about the heart of the kill zone. For example, the London session is from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That is the London kill zone. But if you want to ask me what is the heart of that kill zone, then the silver bullet time, that means 3 a.m. New York local time to 4 a.m. New York local time, that is the time where you will get most of the rounds over there. Same in New York morning session, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That is the heart, the life of the kill zone. So yeah, most of the beautiful setup created in that time zone. But silver bullet model, if you'd love to trade it, you need a higher PhD, man. But again, it's just my opinion. Maybe silver bullet is too easy for you. Keep doing that, okay? Just keep doing that. Whatever is easy, whatever is working for you, keep doing that. Don't just go from there and try to learn something new. No, don't do that. Okay, the sound is good. Thank you so much, brother. I was struggling with my sound system. Yes, Outlander. I know that you are here every day, but whenever I ask you, sometimes I don't get you. So if you leave, just let me know because you and the Tamimi, you are the only order moderator over here, right? You have the power to manage the chat or everything. So just let me know so that I will have an idea that okay, there is no moderator, and yeah, I mean whenever Tamim actually left, he just gave me a message in Discord, so I will have an idea that Tamim is not here, but Outlander is here. So I'm full free that if something coming here, they are going to protest that. By the way, I'm just saying it doesn't mean that you are bound to stay over here. So don't think like that. Okay. Thank you guys. Lot of chit chat. Let's go to the price action little bit because 8:30 is the PPI. Over here, this is that daily chart. When market has taken that all-time high by a shallow run, this specific candle, when it has taken that all-time high by a shallow run, then look at the candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. This is the number 5 days. This whole 5 days, the price action is not good. Why is that? Because market is at the all-time high. It needs to keep going higher, but it's struggling to decide, should I go higher or should I reverse now? When it is struggling, that's why it is called the high resistance liquidity run. Market is going both way. So yesterday I was bullish, and the run I have explained around the PM session, members only live. I hope that it was absolutely clear, the price action, how beautiful it was. Okay, it was high resistance liquidity run, but at the meantime, how beautiful it was, right? When I explain it, I believe that it's easier for you to understand. But yeah, in time, you will be able to do the same thing to me. Okay, I will learn from you. I believe that. So as I told, this fair value gap, it is holding the price. Why this fair value gap? Because this is the first fair value gap. I'll reveal this first fair value gap at the end of my live streaming live. Okay, so at the end, except this one, I have already revealed almost everything. some new things I'm revealing now. But everything, focus on the last fair value gap, entry fair value gap, study them. It is more than enough. You don't need to observe this one. But just for the price action, remember, until this fair value gap is not broken, that means body closed below this fair value gap, I will be bullish every single day. I will be bullish without any kind of price action. I'll be bullish. Let's go to the price action in hourly chart, and this is my hourly chart. Okay, here. And yeah, I'll just explain this one. This one was important for the London session. I'm not interested to talk about the London right now. So over here in hourly chart, all you can see, this leg has taken all the liquidity, then made relatively equal lows, went higher, take all the buy side liquidity, trade this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. At the same time, the last fair value gap, trade that last fair value gap, all the buy side liquidity has taken, market fall. When it fall, I'm observing this week 50%. If it doesn't trade the 50% of that week, that is still I'm extremely bullish. Why this week? Very specific. I am the creator of this concept. Oh no, you are not the creator. ICT has already talked about the week 50%. Ask yourself and all the people, which week 50% is important? ICT didn't say like that way. This week 50%. So I have made a specific rules for the week. Which week you are going to give the priority? Here, see this week. That week 50% is not important. It's not valuable for me. So I don't care about that week. But this week 50% is important to me. Why? This week has take a liquidity, trade this fair value gap. So the week which is obvious, some kind of obvious week, okay, in this price action, look at this week over here, that 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. This is only 3 week which you can simply mark it differently. It's different, right? Very different. So when you will get this type of different week, you will first look, did it take any kind of liquidity? Yes, sir, it has taken this liquidity. That swing low has taken over here. That swing low has taken over here. After taking that, did it trade any kind of fair value gap? Yes, sir, it has traded this fair value gap. So this week 50% is important. If you are thinking that market is bullish, you will expect that market is not even going to trade the 50% of that week. It can trade that 50% of that week, but body has to close at the level of that week or above that week. It is still valid to holding the price. If the body close below this week 50% and the very next candle close above the week 50%, still it is valid because this is fake breakout. If this week low is taken by another week or by body, this week is not valuable anymore. It doesn't have any kind of value. If you are bullish, always you will expect that market will fail to trade the 50% of that week. This week 50% is specific. This is the week which is specific. And again, I am the creator of this thing. I am the creator of these rules. So you will get an idea which week you will give the priority. Not this week, not that week, some other week. That week has to take some liquidity and it has to trade the fair value gap. I hope it is clear and you will be able to use this concept. As a hindsight, you can see this is thing, but I took the entry depending on this concept today also. Okay, just because of this concept. And this concept is going to work most of the time in this market. So use it, take it and make it your model or your price action. You are here just to learn, not to judge. So there can be some other week that could be very important, but for me, this week 50% is only this week 50% is important, not that week, not that week. So in over here, as I'm bullish, I'm now focusing on this high, which is called the all-time high. Can it go for that? Here is a question, this low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. So why you are not thinking that market is going to take that low, that relatively equal lows, which is a very clean relatively equal lows. The thing is, right now, if you look at this price action, below this relatively equal lows, I have another relatively equal lows here. See this relatively equal lows? In the meantime, there is no other relatively equal lows. That means no other liquidity. Remember, market never go for the imbalance. It never go for that imbalance. It always go for the relatively equal lows or relatively equal highs. After taking that liquidity, it needs the resting place, which is called the fair value gap, which is called the imbalances. So market never target the imbalances. It always target the support and resistance zone. So I want to leave this liquidity over there so that price can go higher, and when it will done the upper job, how far it can go, I showed you by using the fib. Remember the standard deviation. I want to see after trading that projection over there, standard deviation minus 1.5 or minus 2.5, when it will start to fall, this is going to be my first target. I can be wrong. By using today's news PPI or the Fed Powell, market can simply take this liquidity, but I am bullish. I'm not bearish. I am bullish. If it is started to fall, I will look at this price action in a different way. We'll talk about that. Primarily, I'm bullish. So over here, that order block was important because of the London session. I'm not interested to talk about this as well. Let's wait for the news now. And as I told you, I have already got my profit here. You can see this is $305 in the London session. I got my profit already. So if I find something very cool, very specific, very perfect, I'll go for the trade. Otherwise, I will change my paper money, real money to paper money, and then I'll trade over there. But don't think that you are trading through paper money. That means you are not serious. Sir, I will be serious with my paper money as well. Okay. But the thing is, I don't want to do the over trade to my real money. That's the thing which I keep saying you guys. So this is the PPI candle. I want to see it will keep going higher. I don't want to see it will fall. Okay. So let's wait. By the way, anybody has any question? See this high and that high, very clean highs. They're very clean, very clean. Market never liked this type of clean highs, never ever. So this is my first intention to see, can market take this buy side liquidity? That is my first intention to see. It went lower, take the liquidity, perfect. Can it go higher now? If any of you are willing to take sell, obviously please go and take the sell, but don't force me to frame the sell setup, please, because I want to do my trading. Okay, all the liquidity has taken over here. Price is now trading this gap, around this gap. This gap has no value according to me. I don't think so this gap has any value. So I have this fair value gap, which is called the entry fair value gap. At the same time, I have the breaker block over here, low, high, lower, low. So I want to see, can this breaker block hold the price and send it higher again over here from 15-minute chart. I want to see, can it hold the price and send the price higher again. I really don't want to see that market will reverse from this gap. I don't want to see that. Don't try to predict the news candle. It is absolutely gambling. Don't gamble over there. I don't want to see that it is going to reverse from this gap, but at the same time, this is an inversion fair value gap. See this gap? This is a perfect inversion fair value gap. So even if market reverses from there, it is not reversing from there. It is reversing from that inversion fair value gap. Why is that inversion fair value gap? Market fall, trade, went lower, take that low. This is a perfect inversion fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So even if market reverse from there, let me show you. If it would love to reverse from there, it should not go below the constant encroachment of that inversion fair value gap. See this, which is my inversion fair value gap. So I'm observing this inversion fair value gap, this breaker block, which is going to hold the price and send it higher again for the buy side liquidity. I'm not looking for sell. If any of you are interested to take sell, please go for that. Just don't let me know that, okay? Because I'm looking for buy. Entries are valid until 9 a.m. Sorry, 8:59 a.m. New York local time. From 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. This 30 minutes, I'm not going to touch the market. Whatever is happening over there, I'll just let them go. If this inversion fair value gap would love to hold the price, market should not close below the cosine crossment of that inversion fair value gap. It can happen, but it is the best case of scenario if market reaches for this breaker block, because I have this entry fair value gap, I have that breaker block which is called some kind of unicorn model or something. I don't know, something like that, I guess. So let's see if it can reach for this breaker block instead of this inversion fair value gap. This is much more confident for me to look for the buy from this breaker block. I will have no confusion then. Again, I can be absolutely wrong. Maybe market will keep falling and take the sell side liquidity. In that type of situation, I'll do nothing. So I will go if and only if there is a high probable trade opportunity. Yesterday you have seen that I was bullish, and when market was falling after 9:30, almost every single one of you was forcing me to look for the sell. You guys are keep saying maybe market is falling, maybe market is falling, maybe market is falling. But what happened then? Market was bullish. Whole day market was bullish. So if you keep forcing me, like I was bullish and now you have seen that this fall and you are thinking that market is falling. Okay, it can be falling, but please don't force me, because I'm trying to show you how I trade. So for this is the 2 days here. This is the first day where I took 3 trade. Yesterday I took 6 trade. The reason was in the London session I took 4 trade in the London session, and the stop loss I have shown you 5 handle, 7 handle, 9 handle. Okay, something like that, and 1 winning trade. So just 4 trade I took around the London session because of the handle. Okay, the stop loss was too small. Today I have taken only 1 trade, and you can see this one. Just 1 trade I took, which has already provided me $300 profit. So I'm already profitable. I don't need to trade the whole day anymore, but we will see. I'll talk about little bit of ICT in this post. I have posted the London session entry. Okay, so over here, then ICT just write it down, nice on. So some of you just told me finally you got your recognition. Sir, I'm not going to get my recognition from ICT. I'm going to get my recognition from you. You are going to recognize me. Okay, you are going to give me the recognition, not ICT. I know that ICT will come to my live as well when I will have like 100,000 subscriber. I know ICT will come here. This is the some kind of business or something like that. So he will come to me, I know that, but when I will have 100,000 subscribers or something like that. So he is not going to give me the recognition. You guys are going to give me that. So market has reached for this breaker block. Let's see, this breaker block can hold the price and send it higher now. I will start to look for buy now. This is the time to look for buy now. For me, again, if any of you love to take the sell, maybe some of you took the sell from there. Okay, maybe you are already profitable. So I don't want to judge any of you, but I'm looking for buy, so I will wait for the buy. If buy happened, I will go for that. If it doesn't happen, keep falling, I'll let them go. I don't care about anything else. So let me remove this line. Here is this sell side liquidity. Market is falling for this sell side liquidity. Absolutely, it can do that. And if it do that, I'm not going to touch this market. I'll just let them go. From order block, 15-minute order block, it is falling for this sell side liquidity. Okay, I'll let him go and take that sell side liquidity. All I'm caring about this high and that high, they're very clean. something tick by tick. See, tick by tick. Market never leave this type of liquidity. Never ever. It leaves this type of liquidity. So I am observing that liquidity instead of selling. How far it can reach? Absolutely this breaker block, this entry fair value gap, this last fair value gap, any of this. Okay. Below this breaker block, how far it can go? See this fair value gap, which is called the inversion fair value gap, but not the inversion fair value gap to take the entry. This inversion fair value gap is something the mohawk for the breaker block. So if it go below this breaker block, how far it can reach? Until this fair value gap. Okay. So here I want to take the buy when it will tap to this high. Okay, so if it can tap to that high, I'm going to take the buy. Stop loss is going to be there around this area. If it fall, if it doesn't fall, I'm not going to touch this market. Okay, that is going to be my buy. My stop loss is going to be there. Please don't copy my trade at the same time. As you can see, just 11 handle stop loss. I'm going to take that risk. Target is here, that buy side liquidity. That's my target. But I'm obviously not going to hold it until this area. I'll close it here. Let's see if it can take us or not. If it doesn't take me, it's okay. I'll just let it go. I'm not interested to chase the price. Okay. And please again, don't copy my trade, because I'm not here to give you the copy trade. I'm here to show you how to trade. That's all, brother. No, not interested for this one. So I'll let it go. Okay. If it actually trade this fair value gap and then keep going higher, I'll just let it go. I want the precise entry from this order block. So if it actually trade this fair value gap and then go higher, I'll let it go. So till this area here, there, I'll let it go. Waiting for. Are you kidding, brother? In this bearish market, are you taking buy? So you can see my buy limit is over there, and again it's my real money. Trade of it here. I'm just showing you how do I trade. So please don't just don't do it. If you think that it is going to break that 21k, please take the sell. Don't frame any kind of buy or something like that. I mean, it's all about the market. In the same market, maybe I'll be profitable, you will be profitable, both of us will be profitable. So there's nothing wrong. Maybe market will keep falling and it will take all the sell side liquidity and then it will go for 21k. I'll be wrong and you will be profitable. Okay. Okay, I guess I just missed the trade, so I'm going to close it, because if it reach to this gap here, I will have no opportunity to take the buy. So I'm also unlucky today, like yesterday's news. Remember yesterday also I framed a buy. Sorry, I framed a sell and market didn't take me. Today also happened the same thing. It didn't just provide me the entry. Just think, if this candle, that candle could tap to the top of this gap, just tap to this gap, that candle high, what would happen? I'm already in the market. I'm already in profit, 3300. Did you understand the logic how to use this one? Yes, sometimes market will provide you the entry, sometimes it won't. That doesn't mean you do you understand? I don't know. Learn it, earn it. Wizard is telling you how to trade, real trading. This is called real trading. Look at this last gap. This gap is important. Why you are not interested to take this entry anymore? Because it has reached to this last fair value gap. I didn't trade the last fair value gap. Still, I have this entry fair value gap. And I believe that it will tap to this last fair value gap at least before, even before giving any kind of lower run. At least this gap low. Let's see. Oh, I'm just unlucky. Okay? So in this market, if any of you are looking for sell, please go for that, because in the same market, we both can be profitable. You will be profitable by taking sell. I will be profitable by taking buy. As I can, I show you today, right? Like yesterday, I show you. You were looking for sell, you are profitable. I was looking for buy, I was profitable. Same thing here. Maybe you took the sell there. Look over here. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe you were looking for sell, so you took that sell and you closed it over there. You got 30 under. You are profitable already. Maybe market tap to this order block and take me with him. When it will tap over there, I'm already profitable. 33 handle profitable. So both of us are profitable. Both of us are happy. I'm just trying to explain why I'm not interested to look for sell, why I'm interested to look for buy, why it should keep going higher. So at the beginning, I explained that. So it doesn't mean you have to follow me. I'm just trying to make it much more simple. See, tap to this last parallel gap. Look at this. I'm unlucky because market just didn't trade this order block just for one cat. I mean, how many handle was there? Like yesterday happened. Sometimes it happens. 24, 23, 50, 20, 24, 75. So near about one handle, okay? Just for one handle, I wasn't in this trade. If it could tap to this order block, I have already got my 33 handle profit. It has traded this last five lookup. No, I'm not going to believe this one, because this can be the reaction, this can be the reversal. Now it can keep falling, or maybe it will go through this last five lookup again, which I am expecting that it will go through this five lookup and it will take this buy side liquidity, because clean highs are not accepted in this market. Clean highs are not accepted. All I'm not interested is to take entry anymore, because it has reached until the area which is very important, last fair value gap. I'm the creator of this last fair value gap to determine how market can reverse from there, or how can you determine your bias. This specific fair value gap, which I called last fair value gap, because you know, if I don't give them some name, you will get confused. Which gap you are talking about? This gap, the last fair value gap. Why you are saying that this, you are the creator of this concept? Because people are copying my things and they're claiming this is their concept. They're thinking, okay, they have invented it. So that's why I'm keep saying that word. Weak 50%, this last fair value gap, and a lot of things. How to reverse when you are a bull market? How can you look for sell, fair value gap, and how to use this fair value gap? I'm the creator of that. Not even ICT talked about this. So these things you have to understand, that don't get confused, and whenever you see someone else is talking about this, let them know that, brother, it is not your, if they claim it their concept, just tell them it's not yours, brother. You took it from our wizard. How to use the inversion fair value gap? You can use the inversion fair value gap to take your entry. Simple, brother. This one should work as an order block. I'm not able to take the entry, but it should work as an order block. If this candle can close out this line, it should work an order block. That means it will tap to this order block, it will keep going higher. Why you are not interested to take the entry? If I take the entry here, my stop loss is going to be below the order block. So until this area, which is near about 22 handle for this buy side liquid, which I'm not interested because it's 22 handle. If this candle close above that line, if it doesn't close above that line, it's not the order block yet. Remember, it is not the order block. It has to close above that candle, then it will be the order block. So I'm going to remove this one because others people will think that this is his buying. Not yet. What's up? Where is ICT? Disappear is hidden. ICT just disappeared. He was trying to give me some signal, then he just disappeared. Maybe he took some loss. Learn it, earn it. How to find your bias. Wizard's bias is something you should never doubt. You should never doubt. Look at that week. This week 50% is important. See this week? That week 50% is important. If you are bullish, you want to see body close above that line, above that middle line. See this middle line? You want to see that market will close above that middle line. Now this is the order block. Here, this is that candle tap to this order block. That will be my entry here, and stop loss is going to be below that order block, above until this area. Here you can customize your week. Stop loss. How? Mark this week 50%. Put it little below of that week. It is risky, but still you can, you know what to say. You can put the tight stop loss like this way. Why you are not taking that entry? 1800 loss. Oh no, I don't want to take that risk. Why? Market is trading this last fair value gap, a very specific fair value gap. It has been traded that area, so I have no opportunity to find out is it really going for that buy side liquidity or not. So first it has to be broken if I want to look for a buy. If it was like below 10 handle, I would go for that trade, as the stop loss is too big. And if I'm wrong, okay, actually let me put it over there instead here. But observe this one. If it was like 10-11 handle, I'll go for that trade. As it is not like that, and I will have a bigger risk, I'm not interested to take this entry. Learn it, brother. Just learn it. Do you understand why I'm not taking the entry here? I'm not afraid. I'm just talking about the logic. I wasn't afraid here when I put my, the buy limit. I love to take the entry at the beginning of the run. Look, this is the beginning of the run. I always love to take the entry at the beginning of the run. Here, at the top of the run. This is the top of the run. I always love to do that. You didn't take that entry because I have already taken the winning trade. That's why I didn't take that entry. That was the London session perfect setup, by the way. How far it can fall? Mark the mean threshold of that order block. See this red line, which is called the mean threshold of that order block. So I don't want to see anybody close below this line. Nobody should close below that line. Again, this is risky. This is not high probability. That's why I'm not taking this entry. If it was high probability, I would go for that trade. This was high probability. That's why I tried to take that entry. This is not high probability. I'm not taking this entry. So don't get confused. Instead, read the price action. Absolutely, GN1313. Thank you, brother, for understanding. What I want to see, market is not going to come here to that line. It is not going to touch that line. This is my first priority. I don't want to see market will touch this line, which is the CE of that week here. Okay, I don't want to see market will touch this line, that line. Okay, what else do you want to see? Body close above that high. I'm sorry, above that line. I want to see that things. Let's see how it is going to work. At the same time, I don't want to see also the body close. I don't want to see any kind of body close below this mean threshold. Okay, below this mean threshold, nobody should close. So this is all I'm watching right now. You are going to be wrong. I can be. That's why I didn't take the entry. It's low probability. Try to understand high probable trade, low probable trade. This was high probable trade. That's why I tried to take that entry. Just because of one handle, I wasn't in the market. Did it hit my target perfectly? Yes, sir. This is low probability. It can work, maybe it won't work. I don't know. That's why I didn't take the entry, but I'm reading the price. When, if, for example, in this area, how price should work. Okay. Guys, don't forget to push the like button if you want. Excuse me. One body has closed below this min threshold. I want to see very next body will close above the min threshold, which is going to be my fake breakout. Fake breakout is one thing that I have created. How to use this fake breakout? One time is fake breakout. Fake breakout can happen just one time. Just one time. It can't happen two times. One time. If one more candle close below this mid threshold, that means that is the confirmation of the breakout. I am the creator of these fake breakout rules. Not the concept. Fake breakout rules. This candle doesn't close above this min threshold. It is not fake breakout. It is called breakout of the min threshold, which is absolutely low probability. That means whatever you are holding, you are in wrong position. Sometimes it takes 3 candles. Sometimes, very rare, it takes 3 candles, but which is very rare. Can I take a sell? Yes, sir. Absolutely, you can take a sell. There is nothing wrong. I'm not interested to take sell. At the same time, it's 8:56. So no trade is valid from 9 to 9:30. Okay. By the way, guys, did you actually join to that poll? $117, 19, 20, 20 votes. Okay, 21% people are with me. Thank you that 21% people. Thank you so much, brother. 79% people are against me. If you're against me, you should not. All of these things is going to be broken, so I'm going to remove all of these things. Okay, because it's not working, and I don't care about that. How it is going to work, I don't know. Even if I took that entry over there, my stop loss is below that order block. Remember, just below that order block. Can I get stopped out? Absolutely, I can get stopped out. So I don't want to take the risk in this low probable area. It was high probable, I went for the trade. It is low probable, I will just read the price. I will feel the market. Is there any confusion? Anybody? Look at that week. Market didn't reach even that week. See, it didn't even reach until that week. Failed to trade that week. This is a very specific week which has taken the liquidity, trade this fair value gap. It's obvious week, 50%. Failed to trade that week. If you are bearish, you would love to look for this. If you are bullish, you want to see body close above that 50% of that week. I'm going to remove this water block, mean threshold, which is broken actually, and the C of that week. See this candle. If you are bullish, you don't want to see this. If you are bearish, you would love to see this. That market has closed below this week 50%. You want to see like this. This is the confirmation. Yeah, it can be fake breakout. I mean, one candle closed below this week, the very next candle started to go higher. It can be the fake breakout. But for example, I mean, just for general information, you would love to see this type of things. Market has closed below this week 50%. Is that clear, guys? Can I take a sell? Absolutely, sir. You can take a sell. It's your choice. I'm just not interested. Nobody's commenting. Why? What happened? What happened? Everyone is busy to trade. Don't take any entry. It's 9 already. Okay, don't take any entry. Just enjoy the price action now. Rest of the time until 9:30. Enjoy the price action. We had one chance to take the buy, which was over here. Market didn't provide me the entry. I didn't take the entry. Perfect. I'm done. So the thing is done. Hey Jamie, good morning, brother. Hmm. Why you were saying that this is your concept? You are the creator of this concept. ICT talked about this. So ICT talked about weak 50%. Did you know which weak 50%? Did it? Did he ever mention the way I'm mentioning the weak that will take the liquidity and trade the fair value gap? That weak 50% is gonna be important for you. As I was bullish, I didn't use this weak 50% that failure. I took the same entry over here, that entry, depending on that weak 50% failure. That was the reason of that entry. For example, I was bearish. For example, okay, when I saw this market failed to trade that constant crossment of that week, that is the confirmation to look for the sell. If I were bearish, now I'm not bearish, so I'm not looking for this. The way I was looking for bullish, I wanted to see this week 50% won't be traded like this, but it has broken. When it has broken, that means it can keep falling. It can keep falling. That doesn't mean I'm going to jump into that market. No, sir, I'm not going to jump into that market. All I'm doing is I'm watching, I'm enjoying this price action because my bias is not bearish. So that's why I keep saying like fair value gap. This is ICT's creation, I guess. I mean, uh, though before ICT, a lot of people talk about the fair value gap or imbalances, but the way ICT showed us to this, I mean, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, or sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, it was too perfect. I made it much more precise. Which gap you are going to give the most priority, which is going to determine your bias. This gap, last fair value gap, hold the price. This last fair value gap failed to hold the price. That means I should look for sell now. Now I mean, it's not 1 minute from 1 minute. Actually, it should be from 15-minute chart. From 1 minute chart, it is just for the reaction or something. So you can't use the direction or your bias by 1 minute last fair value gap. You will just look for the reaction, something like that from 1 minute chart actually. So whatever it is, but this is how I determined or I made the fair value gap much more precise. How to use the fair value gap? If you have a lot of fair value gap, tell me guys, isn't it too easy now? When I talked about this last fair value gap, before that information, was it really too easy to look for the fair value gap? Give me the true opinion, just true opinion. Enjoy. Thank you, Outlander. The price action is absolutely enjoying. Thank you. 82. What about trading the overnight session as we have Powell's speech? What is overnight session? Okay, Kuzian. I'll wait for you, brother. Yeah. Say thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. CSTBS. Thank you, brother, for at least replying me. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, Marquis. Good morning, brother. It is indeed a game changer, brother. It helps us to be careful around that area. Thank you, Max, for replying. Thank you so much. I love that replies. Thank you so much. Sir Tito, please don't call me sir. First of all, please don't call me sir. I'm not your sir. I'm just your brother. So just call me brother or Tito. It's okay. Okay. Is it possible that it could get liquidity from London? I don't see the London. I mean, I don't see the session liquidity. Okay. In my opinion, there is nothing called session liquidity. Yeah, the session high and low is important, but for a specific time frame. It's not something like market has to take Asia high to go lower or Asia low to go higher. It's not something like that. Okay, so I don't see them. But yeah, if it is working for you, keep doing that. Okay, so don't change your habit. If it is helpful for you, don't change it. It is not helpful for me, so I don't use it. That's all, brother. Thanks for the video today. Oh, okay, Outlander. Thank you, man. PM session he meant Powell's speech. Yeah, I don't like to trade Powell because he's the only guy I don't know how to trade. That is the only news I don't know how to trade. Except the Powell, I can trade every kind of news. After 1 minute of that news, I can trade. But Powell, he always kill me. I don't know. NQ 23% up yesterday. Yes, 25% yesterday. By the end of the year. Okay, that is some kind of math, I guess. AFX is best for the math. If AFX was here, he could add more over there. GN1313. AFX is one of our brother. Actually, he loves that math. I don't understand the math actually that much. I'm expecting the concepts you shared. Oh, okay, you are experiencing the concepts you shared. Much. Explain the 7K. Okay, yeah, thank you for reminding me this. First of all, this 7 a.m. kill zone today is not valid. The reason is we have the PPI or CPI or any kind of news. If you have that around the morning session, the New York session is not valid to trade until 8:30 a.m. Okay, but as you can see, this is 6:30. Around 6:30, first market went higher. Take the buy side liquidity before 7. So it went higher. Now I need a displacement. Now, as you can see, there is no displacement. Displacement, I mean like this type of displacement, something like that. If you go yesterday's kill zone, you'll understand. Yesterday's kill zone, where was that? Let me actually go over there so that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay. So over here, look, around 6:30, this is 6:30. Market keep falling here until this area. Then around 7, look at that displacement. Can you see the displacement? Here, this is called the displacement. That is going to determine my bias by the what to say, I mean the 7 a.m. kill zone. This thing should be created in the market between 7 to 7:30. Just between 7 to 7:30. This displacement should be created. Now, something happened today in the AM session. I told you that I was looking for buy because I saw this as my displacement. Later, I saw that it is after 7:30. Okay, so I didn't notice that it has happened after 7:30. That's why I told you that it is more valuable for me to look for the buy. And at the beginning, I was framing the sell setup. I told you that sell setup. Actually, I didn't see the market. You just mark that on. So I was just marking the real fair value or something, whatever it is. But I need the displacement. There is no displacement. Then market actually fall until this area. Then provided the displacement over here. But that was after 7:30. So it is not valid as well. So this whole session, I didn't have the trade, any kind of trade. Is that clear, Shubhangshu? So think like that way. Don't force the 7 a.m. kill zone trade. Don't force it. It's too simple. From 6:30, you will wait to see either buy side liquidity or the sell side liquidity will be taken. After taking buy side or sell side around 7, you will wait for the displacement around 7. It can be around 701, 7 candle, or 7.5, 7.10, anytime. You will look for the displacement. That is going to determine your bias. So if you don't get that displacement, no trade is valid. For example, this displacement has created around 7:30. That would be the valid displacement. As it has happened after 7:30, it is not valid anymore. Is that clear, brother? And when you ask me a question and I give you the reply, please let me know that it is clear to you. Otherwise, I will think like you ask me the question, then you leave the session. Can hold after 7:30, but entry has to. Yes, sir, absolutely. You can hold it until 8 because most of the time the target is going to be hitted around 8 macro, 750 to 810 macro. Most of the time that is going to happen around that macro. So you should, most of the time you have to hold the trade. Hello, brother. The high volume node at assessed a possible area of distribution where sellers are active or lower time frame indicate a bearish market structure shift, adding confluences for. Okay, so you are talking about the sell. I guess you are talking about this sell side liquidity. I have already explained why I'm not looking for this sell side liquidity at the beginning of this stream, brother. So if you're referring this sell side liquidity, I am going to be little against you. Okay, I don't want to say market will take this sell side liquidity. So I want to see market will go higher and it will take the all-time high. It will leave this sell side liquidity. So when this day I was bullish, where every single one of you are bearish, I was bullish. Yesterday also I was bullish, and as you can see, just 1-2 candle was bearish, then market was bullish again. Today also I'm bullish. I want to see this will be left over there, like this way. It will be left over there, and then market will keep going higher, and it will take the all-time high or the kind of buy side liquidity, whatever it is, but it will keep going higher. If I want to change my bias, I'm going to remove this last 5 lookup. Please guys, keep it on your chart. I don't need it, so I'm going to remove it. I can simply see what is happening over there. Now, if you want to look for sell, how can you look for sell? Look at this parallel gap. See this parallel gap, which is my last parallel gap. I didn't mark it. First, I want to see it will break that last parallel gap. In the meantime, breaking that parallel gap, I need a bearish parallel gap. Look at this bearish parallel gap. See here from 15-minute chart, I have that bearish parallel gap. So I don't want to see body will close above the consequent crossment of that bearish parallel gap. In the meantime, I want to see it will close below this last parallel gap. If it can close below this last parallel gap, this sell side liquidity is my next target. This week 50% is not important to you? No, sir. This week 50% is not important to me. Okay. So if I want to change my bias right now, I want to see this gap will be stay open and market will close below this last parallel gap. As I'm bullish, I have outlined this breaker block, and I want to see this breaker block will hold the price and send the price higher for the all-time high again. This is the all-time high again. So let me actually mark it clear way. And how can I do it? Write it. All-time high, okay? ATH and right middle. I want to see it will go for that all-time high. I don't want to see it will keep falling and take this sell side liquidity. It should leave this sell side liquidity so that later when it will come, it will have something to take. Right now, if it takes this sell side liquidity, there will be no sell side liquidity left. So if there is no sell side liquidity and market is going higher again, when it will start to fall, for what it will fall? I mean, if it doesn't have the food, how can it run from maybe this area to until that area without any kind of food? How can it run that much run? How is this even possible? Think positively, okay? Think like this way. Market has taken this liquidity, so there is no liquidity left. Market went higher, maybe until the standard deviation I have shown you, minus 1.5 or minus 2.5 standard deviation. Now market need to fall again. But this whole area, look, no liquidity. This whole area, there will be no liquidity, nothing. This is the first liquidity market has. That means whoever will take the sell over there, they will be profitable here, because market can't stop. It has to keep falling, keep falling, keep falling, keep falling. It has to keep falling. So whoever will take the sell from there, they will all be profitable. I don't want them to be profitable. So what will happen? It will come here. Sorry. Again, this is just my expectation. I can be 100% wrong. Already 2 days I'm right. Today I can be wrong, and maybe market will take this liquidity. I don't care. I'm not interested to take the sell. So what I'm expecting, market will actually go higher until some kind of a standard deviation. Okay. Then it will fall to take this liquidity. Whoever took the sell, what they will do here, they will trailed their stop loss over there. It has already taken the liquidity, so it has energy now. After running this far, it has now energy. It will make another buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity here. Stopped all of them out. I have the sell side liquidity here already. Okay, all the sellers are got stopped out. Most of them will be get stopped out. Fall again dramatically. Imbalance, sell side liquidity. This is my plan. But if I don't have this liquidity, how can I take a pause? So if it takes that liquidity, it has to build another liquidity. It will be much more clear to you if you see this thing. See, all of these buyers, if you compare these buys, sell side liquidity or this support zone, which one is much more stronger, brother? There is just two low, and here, how many lows do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they are also relatively equal lows. 5, 6, 7, almost 7 lows over there. This zone has. Isn't it much more stronger comparing with that sell side liquidity? Market left that. Why? Because when it will fall, it needs the liquidity step by step. Market will never go for the imbalances. It can't go for the imbalances. It needs the liquidity. Imbalances are the area to take the rest. Is that clear, guys? Again, I can be wrong. Maybe market will fall and it will take that liquidity. Maybe your bias is bearish. I told you how I will change my bias. It has to break this fair value gap, and it is going to left that fair value gap open. This is how I'm going to change my bias. I don't want to take any kind of sell. I would love to take the buy only. From my daily chart, hourly chart, weekly chart, from every other chart, I want to look for the buy only. No sell is valid for me. I want to leave that open like that way. This is the reason. Now, just let me know, is that clear? Because most of you guys are getting confused why I'm leaving that sell side liquidity open over there. Do you understand the logic? It's not a trading. This is a story reading, brother. You have to read the story. This is a novel. You have to understand whole novel. What is happening? What is the character? The hero, the heroine, the villain, the parents, the friends, all of these things you have to understand what is happening. Why this sell side liquidity I want to leave open, where almost 100% of the people are looking for this sell side liquidity. Almost 100% of the people are looking for this sell side liquidity. Why am going against them? What is my logic? I can be wrong. If I am wrong, I know how to change my bias. I have already told you. I am the one who taught this thing, how to change the bias. It has to make a bearish fair value gap after a big move. That bearish fair value gap should be open, or body should work with the lower portion. That is your sign that you can look for the sell. At the same time, the last fair value gap should be broken. This is how I can change my bias. Otherwise, I can't change my bias. I talk too much, guys. I'm so sorry. I talk too much. I tried every day. I tell myself that don't talk too much. Keep silent. Don't talk too much. And every day I'm failed. I failed every day. How are you? I'm fine, man. Thanks for asking. How are you, brother? We want to see your handsome face. Okay, let's have me. Bro, which pair? What did you say? Which pair? Oh, okay. So I guess you are asking, what is this? This is Nasdaq. NQZ2024. Nasdaq. December contract. It's a future contract. Okay. Clear. Thank you. Learning to trade UK. Thanks so much, brother. When something is too much obvious, 99% of the time it won't work. Okay, it can be, brother. But I hope that I'll be wrong. And yeah, every single one of you will be right, and I'll be wrong, and market will actually take that sell side liquid. I hope that will happen. Okay, because going against everyone is really too too difficult. Until it doesn't provide me the run, every single one of you will keep pushing me. Brother, change your bias, look for sell. Change your bias, look for sell. Change your bias, look for sell, which is really difficult for me. So I hope that everyone will be right and I'll be wrong over here. Hmm. Over over talking is better than over trading. Your nationality? Can you guess, brother, my nationality? Duct tape. Tito. Yeah, duct tape. That's a good idea. Nicola, I'll look for that. Sir, I call me Slopan. Okay, Slopan. I didn't understand what is that. Sir, I don't know. Hi, Titu. What you drew with your expectation that market will go higher for all-time high and then fall and then retrace. This is over multiple weeks, right? Absolutely, sir. It's a long-term things. I mean, not like it is going to happen by today. No, it is a long-term process. No, it can't just happen like today or tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, it can happen, but it's like a long-term thinking. Okay. Over waiting. Okay. Long time, bro. You did well. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Titu, what is your bias? I'm bullish, sir. Avneet, I'm bullish. Titu, Kamo, bhai. Titu, Kamo, bhai. What is Komo, brother? I'm bearish. Okay. Yeah. I mean, not only you, most of the people are bearish. I'm bullish, sir. I'm sorry. I'm against you. And I believe that I'll be wrong. And you, all of you will be right. I believe that I'll be wrong. Until now, I'm bullish. If this fair value gap is going to be broken, let me mark that fair value gap. If this fair value gap is broken from 15-minute chart, maybe I will change my bias. Until then, I'm bullish. Mongolian. Yeah. Genghis Khan, I'm Genghis Khan. I did a long time no see. Hey, Andre, how are you, brother? Yeah, it's been a long. I don't see your name over here. Good morning, Sachin. Bullish or bearish? Push the like button. Okay, bullish or bearish? Push the like button. That's a good idea. Yeah, bullish or bearish? Push the like button. Hey, Ravi, how are you, brother? Ravi, you got hurt by my word, brother. I mean, I saw that you're talking about that. Please don't get hurt by my word. None of you. Okay, I'm not a bad guy. I don't want to hurt any of you. Sometimes, my tone is like I'm rude, but I'm not a rude guy. Trust me, man. I'm not a rude guy. I care about you. I love all of you. I'm not a rude guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a bad guy, but I'm not a rude guy. I don't want to hurt any of you. So if any of you get hurt by my word, I'm really sorry for that. Extremely sorry. Okay, it was unintentional. I intentionally never hurt anyone in my life. Never ever. So I'm extremely sorry if anyone got hurt by my word. Como guys, how are you in Portuguese? Okay, tudo bem. It means tudo bem. Tudo bem. I mean, como vai? I don't know. It's tudo bem. I mean, means how are you? No, it's okay. Thank you. Market is overlapped by forwards, favorable gap, so expecting sideways or bullish. Nothing serious. Love you. Okay, Avnit. Let's see, brother. I mean, waiting for 9:30. Let's see what is going to happen around 9:30. Appreciate efforts. Thank you, Ravi. Thanks for understanding, brother. Good morning, Easy Trades. I just asked one question. That's it. Okay, you did ask any question? I don't know. If I asked anything right now, maybe I missed it. Or if you are talking about like past days, I don't remember, brother. What happened? I really don't remember because I didn't see like that way that anyone got hurt. So, guys, something good happened actually today. When I this is ICT's post over here, and when I posted my London session over there, I just write it down done around London. Okay, so ICT told that this is not a good day to trade. You can see looking ahead today, you will see elevated volatility, but be extremely caution. Leverage is not advised today. Okay, that means don't make lot of trade or don't make bigger contract trade or something like that. Okay, the best is not to trade. This is the best thing. So I just told that done around London. So ICT right, nice one. Now the good thing happened is in my uh, in my Twitter, I got near about 15 people, 15 to 16 followers by that one comment where ICT just write it down. Just he write it down. Nice one. I got 15 to 16 followers over there. I got near about 20 subscriber in my YouTube immediately. Now just think, if ICT come to my live and he just comment over there, what is going to happen? Absolutely, I'm going to blast all the area. Okay, everyone is going to be down. Everyone is going to be down if ICT just come and comment over there. Then, if I start the private mentorship, what do you think about that? I will just say that. So from next week, I'm going to start a mentorship, $1,000. Okay, so if you want to learn from me, you have to join over there because my time has value. I don't want to waste it. What do you think about that? People are doing this, and I'm actually going to against those people who are using that thing, that ICT's tag. When ICT give a tag, I will use that tag for doing some private mentorship, some course selling. I don't like that shit. He commented over there. I'm very happy. Okay, ICT noticed my trade. He liked this trade. Perfect. In his area, look, I don't really, no, I'm not afraid. Okay, one guy just told that I watch all private commentaries many times, rewatch your content for 2 years, but I don't know why you bought here. Please reply. Okay, ICT, he asked ICT himself to reply why I bought there. Now, ICT obviously didn't reply him, as you know. I replied him, this London session, a whole different concept I used here. You will get the info in YouTube London session playlist. So I wasn't afraid to write it down over there, even if I know that ICT can notice this. All I mean to say, if you're doing something right, you should not care about anyone. ICT write it down. I'm happy for that he noticed this and he liked it. I'm happy. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna use this tag to sell some courses. Please, it's not right. I'm going against them. I don't care about them, those people. I was doing all of this rant because I have to wait until 9:30. So it's 9:27. Give me just 2 minute break. I'll be back within 2 minutes. Okay, just I'll be back. In the meantime, just give me the likes. If you like the stream, give me the likes. If you don't like it, then push the dislike button twice, not a single time. Okay, push twice. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm back. I will go for the first fair value gap entry, and you know that that entry is something I'm going to make the history. So please don't judge me for the first fair value gap entry after 9:30. So I will go for that first fair value gap entry. Please don't judge me. I can be wrong over there. I can be right over there. No price action, nothing. Just depend on that first fair value gap entry. I'll go for that. Okay. So please don't judge me. It's my request to all of you. Let's see if it can make the 5 handle gap over there. If it make that 5 handle gap, I'll go for the trade. Again, this first presented fair value gap is according to me. I'm not marking it according to ICT. So someone can think that this guy is providing some wrong information. No, sir, I'm not providing any wrong information. This gap is according to me. Okay. So don't get confused, please. Let me check how much is going to be the stop loss. Okay, I'll go for that. If it can make 5 handle gap, actually, still it is 5 handle. Still it is 5 handle, and there. Okay, should be there. Okay, and target will be 25 handle. So what is 25 handle here? I can be absolutely wrong here, but I'll go for the trade. Let's wait for little. Can it provide us the 25 handle? Actually, did I put it at 25 handle? Yeah, it should be at 25 handle. Okay. Yep. So let's see. Want to put the stop loss to the break even. To be honest, little rush, but yeah, want to put it 25 handle because it is reacting from 25 upper quadrant of the opening gap. So would love to put it to the break even now, and let's see if it can provide me without stopping me out. Can it provide me that run, 25 handle run? Okay. It is respecting that upper quadrant, so I'm little afraid maybe it won't provide me 25 handles. So that's why I just put it. But remember, the liquidity is here, the buy side liquidity is over there. So what I can do, I can put my target to that buy side liquidity as well, but I don't want to do that. I would love to stop after 25 handle. Here I want to see a fair value gap that will be unfilled. So here I want to see a fair value gap, and I want to see this fair value gap will be unfilled if there is a fair value gap. I know I trailed my stop loss too fast. I don't want to do that. Let's put it up there. Take some small losses, okay? It's a very small loss, but let's take it. I want to see this will be unfilled. According to Jack T, I should take a partial to 20 handle, which I'm not able to do because I just took one contract entry. So I will let this go. Not bad, not a good idea. Okay. Let it go, let it go. Not a good idea. Trailing stop loss too fast is not good idea. I was trailing because it has already provided the 25 handle. As you can see, until this high, it's 25 handle already. Okay. So my stop loss is, sorry, my target is little higher. I don't know how, but just it was little higher. So I was thinking that to put the stop loss over there. I guess in the break even, it is cool now. Yeah, because it has already provided 25 handle. I don't know why it didn't hit my target. I guess it just missed it for one tick or something like that. So yeah, it is what it is. Either hit it or just let it go. Little more, brother. Okay, there you go. Done for today. Okay. Now I'm going to change my real money to paper money, as I don't want to do the over trade. $815 by 2 trade is more than enough for me. I'm happy with that. I'm sorry if you think that I will use this paper money as well in a real way. I mean, not thinking that this is paper money, but I don't want to over trade. Okay, that's all I don't want to do. That's why I just changed it. Okay. Okay. So $460 for the first day. I took 3 trade, 2 winning trade, 1 break even. Yesterday in the London session, I took 4 trade. I showed you why is that. They were like 5 handle, 7 handle loss, something like that. Today, just 2 trade here in 14, 2 trade. And the profit is going to be $800, something like that. Done for today. I'm showing you slowly how to pass the eval. Like yesterday I told, ask those people to show you this account number. Ask them to show this account number. You will see how many accounts they have blown. Brother, you have blown 3 accounts. Sir, I told that I was not trading. I clearly called in my live. They have provided me 2 accounts where I wasn't interested to trade. I asked them to make it giveaway, but they told me it's not possible. So I have to trade over there. So as I wasn't interested to trade, I blew them. I just simply took the maximum contract size. I so far remember 3 contract size without stop loss, without target profit. I took the entry, I let it go. So previous 2 account I blew. This is my 3rd account, which I bought because I'm in Portugal now. I have to earn little money, like maximum $5,000 to $10,000, something like that. I will earn from this account. I have a plan like this. It's not going to happen. I don't know, but I have that plan. And then, yeah, I'll done. Okay. So here today, one trade here in the London session, one trade here. If it wasn't working, I would go for another trade with the real price action. As it worked perfectly, I'm not interested to hold the account. Anybody has any confusion or anybody has any problem, brother? I discovered when I did discovered the first presented fair value gap in August. Kathy is the name of the girl who actually first talked about this first presented fair value gap in our life. She was my viewers. I think that she's still my viewers. I'm not sure actually. So she talked about this, and then I remembered that ICT talked about this in 2023 on of his the space, Twitter space. So I started to study them, and then I find out if it is 5 handle gap after 9:30 or around 9:30, that is going to provide me 25 handle, at least 25 handle. So I started to tell that how to use this first presented fair value gap even before ICT started to talk about this first presented fair value gap. After a few days, ICT came and ICT started to talk about this first presented fair value gap in his 2024 mentorship. Okay, so then some conflicted has created because according to ICT, this can't be the first presented fair value gap. According to him, this is the first presented fair value gap. Okay, over here. This is the first presented fair value gap according to ICT. And according to me, this is the first presented fair value gap, which is going to provide me 25 handle either way. Either it will provide me this way or opposite way. It will provide me that. If it failed to provide me 25 handle this way, it will provide me at least 50 handle opposite way. Now don't get confused. This is just my thinking. As I told, until this last fair value gap is not broken from 15-minute chart, I'm bullish. So all of this fall, I don't care. I'm waiting to see how this candle is going to be broken. Is it going to be broken or not? Okay. At the same time, that was my buy side liquidity here. This high has made that buy side liquidity much more stronger. So I have now the strongest liquidity. I'm the creator of the strongest liquidity, obvious liquidity, and relatively equal highs lows. ICT talked about that. So it's not mine. But obvious liquidity, strongest liquidity. That is, I'm the creator. I first explained how to look for the liquidity, why it is still valid, and when you can just leave that liquidity. Right now I'm watching this candle, how this candle is going to close. If it closes below this gap, then I will start to think about this sell side liquidity. If this candle closed below this gap, then I will start to think about sell for this sell side liquidity. Oh, you are bullish, now you are bearish. I told you, if I want to change my bias, how I'm going to do that? It can't work with the upper portion of this fair value gap. So I'm going to remove this opening gap. See this fair value gap? Nobody should close above the 50% of that gap. In the meantime, market has to close below this gap, which is called the last fair value gap. I'm going to remove this breaker block. If it closes below this one, yes sir, I will start to think about this sell side liquidity. That market is going to take that on. Maybe, I'm not still sure. So after 12 seconds, 11 seconds, it is going to determine is it going to be broken or not. No, sir, I don't go to live London session. I did it when people are confused about the liquidity making session. Okay, so this one has closed below this last fair value gap. Now I will start to look for a sell until this sell side liquidity. Any kind of selling opportunity, I will look for the setup here now. Okay, I will start to look for setup. Remember, I'm not going to take the entry. I'm waiting for the setup. If it provides me the setup, I'll go for the trade. I mean, for this sell side liquidity. If it doesn't provide me the setup and go back again, closed above this fair value gap, around above this fair value gap, I'm not going to think about selling anymore. I'll start to think about the buy again. So everything depends now. Is it going to make any setup over here? Okay. It has traded this fair value gap. So I want to take the sell over there. Please go for that. There is nothing wrong, sir. You can be 100% right. Maybe market will fall and take this sell side liquidity from this fair value gap. 100%. It can happen. But according to my analysis, I have to wait because I waited until this gap is broken. Now I have an idea that market can fall for this sell side liquidity. All I have to do is I have to wait. I have to wait for a bearish setup. So I will wait for a bearish setup. Okay. See how nicely market traded ICT fair value gap as inversion fair value gap. Yes, sir. It has perfectly traded as inversion fair value gap. As I told, I mean, I'm not going against him, but if you look at the previous market, I mean, previous days, you will get astonished. So I will suggest you to go and check every day's first presented fair value gap according to ICT, and then you will get astonished. Oh man, it doesn't work. You'll say like that way. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying you research, then take the decision. Okay. And as you can see, I took that entry to my real account because I was believing this gap more than anything. I was believing this gap. This gap is so precise for me. It is going to work. Like I can't say 100% of the time because 2 days it didn't work. Just 2 days out of like 3 months. Out of 3 months continuously, it didn't work 2 days. Just 2 days. Not today. It's 1, 2. That 2 days. I would love to use this one. That's why, okay, brother. I don't see any breaker block over there, brother. Unfortunately, I don't see any breaker block. ICT talked about this actually, that Bitcoin will go to zero. I believe it. Today or tomorrow it will be zero. Okay, Ravi, for I mean, with all due respect, I don't like runner. That means 40 handle, 50 handle, 60 handle, 70 handle, 80 handle. In my opinion, again, with all the due respect, In my opinion, if you look for the runner, most of the time you will be punished. You will get punished. I mean, this is just my opinion. I don't like runner. Okay, so I don't like to get 100 handle, 50 handle, 60 handle from one trade. I love to take like 20 handle, 25 handle, a very small thing. Okay, which ICT also recommend. Even he recommend 10 to 15 handle. I go more than like I go for 20 handle, but ICT recommend 10 to 15 handle because that is called trading. With all due respect again, so don't get hurt. Okay, guys, if anyone is interested about the Apex which we talked about yesterday, you will have an discount for 80%, which is gonna be $50 for 150, 250 and 300k account. Okay, so if anyone is interested, please use the code T2Wizard. I will do the copy trade. Okay, let me get some money actually first. When I'll get some money, I'll show you the fun of the copy trade. That's why I keep saying about the copy trade and the small run, small run. Just think, $800 by the day, and I have 20 account, not 20 account, just 5 account, just 5 account. I have 5 Apex account, and I got that $800, $400. How much it is going to be? $2,000, $4,000 every day. Is it enough? In my opinion, that is enough. What you are looking for? Buy? No, sir. I'm looking for sell. So any kind of selling opportunity will be there. I'll go for that sell. Why you are not looking for buy? Market came back again above this fair value gap. Doesn't matter. It has been broken over here. So until from 15-minute chart, this candle close here, I will keep looking for sell. Any kind of selling opportunity, I would love to catch that selling opportunity. Okay. So let's see if it can fall and then make a selling opportunity over there. Any kind of selling opportunity for this sell side liquidity. But at the beginning, you were bullish. I told you how to change the bias. Now I'm looking for sell because this candle closed below this last fair value gap. So I should look for sell until another candle close above this last fair value gap. If another candle close above this last fair value gap, I'll start to look for buy again. So you are looking for buy and sell both. Yes, sir. I'm looking for both buy and sell. What do? If I'm looking for buy, I don't participate in the sell. Even if it take the sell side liquidity, I don't participate that sell. If I'm looking for sell, I don't participate in any kind of buy run. Nothing. Nothing. I don't do anything over there. If I need to change the bias, then how do I change the bias? That's all I'm sharing with you. Now I'm looking for sell only. Just selling is valid for me. No buy. Okay. My funded futures 80k account is just for $80. Sorry, 50k account is just for $80. Don't forget to use the code T2Wizard. If I'll go for sell there, okay. When it tap to this fair value gap, I want to go for the sell. Stop loss is going to, it should be above this high, okay, above that high. I'm not able to do that. So what I am going to do, I'm going to put it just above that constant encroachment because this should work as an unfilled fair value gap. It is highly risky again, but still I have no option because the stop loss. Look at this stop loss. If I take the entry here, oh, okay, stop loss is not too big. I thought it was big. My mistake. Sorry, stop loss is not big. Where is my target? This sell side liquidity is my target. Now I'm good to go for that sell. Do you understand how I skip that buy run? How did I skip that buy run? I was waiting for the setup. It went higher, take that buy side liquidity, trade this fair value gap, come back again, made this fair value gap, which is called the trap fair value gap. I don't want to see body close above the constant encroachment of that gap. It should fall for this sell side liquidity. So I want to see that fall now. So from there to there, nobody should close above the constant encroachment of that fair value gap, which is called the trough fair value gap. Why you are renaming ICT concepts? If I don't mention what is this gap, you will never understand what is this gap, what I am referring. This is called the trough fair value gap. It should not close above the constant encroachment of that trough fair value gap. So let me write it down. I'm showing you the live example of the trough fair value gap. Okay, and let me change the color. Actually, it's little messy. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Okay. So here, now I'm expecting it will fall and it will take this sell side liquidity now. My stop loss should be above that constant encroachment, as until this area just 17 handle, not more than 20 handle. I would love to put it over there. But actually, if it is too much, that could be my stop loss. If it is too much, okay, I mean like 30 handle, until this area 30 handle, then I will take the risk over here to put my stop loss, because I believe that market is not going to go and close above that constant encroachment of that trough fair value gap. So here, let me put it over there. Let me change the color. This is all for learning, okay? Stop loss here. As it is just 17 handle, I put it over there. If it was huge, I would put it over there and I would take that risk. If it stopped me out over there, I'm happy with that. No, sir, it is called trough fair value gap. That means when market is falling, it is a bearish market. This is the first bullish market. When it tapped to this fair value gap, everyone will take the buy. Did market went higher? No. What should it do? Tap to this fair value gap and fall and take that sell side liquidity. It trapped all the buyers over there. All the buyers over there, they got trapped over there. So it should fall and take this sell side liquidity now, because now it is going to work a perfect trough fair value gap. Okay, if I put my stop loss over there, I would get stopped out. As you can see, it just stopped me out. Perfect. I really don't want to see any body close above that constant encroachment. I don't want to see. Again, my best stop loss placement should be there, which I'm not able to do. Above the candle here, this candle to this bearish fair value gap over there. So above that candle, that should be the best case of scenario to put the stop loss. As I'm believing this trough fair value gap, market is not going to close above that constant encroachment. I believe that my stop loss is safe just above that trough fair value gap. And I believe like that way. Okay? So let me put it over there. Again, I could simply show you the profit by putting my stop loss over there. Maybe I want to get stopped out by putting the stop loss over here and market will fall actually. I don't want to do that. If it gets stopped me out, I'll get stopped out. With happiness, I'll get stopped out. But this is how I trade. If I were trading to my real money, this would be my trade. Today's trade, this was going to be my trade. As I already got my profit over there, I just didn't take this entry to my real money. Instead, I took this entry to the paper money. That's all. That is the only differences. Okay. Let's see. I need the fall now because it's almost 10. So I want to see that speed now by using that macro. I want the speed now. I'm sharing everything. What I would do, when I would do that, how I would do that. Okay, so you will just learn it. You will try to catch the logic over here. When market will close below this candle, look at this candle. When it will close below this candle, I would love to use this candle as my order block to believe that this is going to be my order block, which is going to hold the price. If market close below this candle, first it has to close below that candle. If it failed to close below that candle, it's not the order block. I don't like it. I want the run from now. Just focus on this stop loss. Okay, people will show you this huge stop loss. I don't believe in that huge stop loss. I believe a very small stop loss which is below 20 handle. If I get stopped out, no worries, I'll take a re-entry, but I don't want to take huge loss. So losing is the most important part of my trading. I'm in buy back to new day opening gap. Okay, sir. Uh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's say I can be wrong. I mean, I wish that I'll be wrong. I'm just here to explaining the price action. That's all. So I'm not here to be right or to be wrong. I mean, you should be right. I should be wrong. That's all, brother. In my analysis, it should fall and take that sell side liquidity. According to my analysis, the way I explained that last fair value gap. Remember this last fair value gap and this gap? According to my analysis, it should fall and take this sell side liquidity. In the meantime, if it provide me an opportunity, I will take a partial over here. See this below this low? I'll take a partial over there. If it fall actually, then. So here, why the partial is important? Because it's too far. I don't want to take that huge profit. I want to make sure there is my partial and then this sell side liquidity. If it takes, perfect. I will take the partial. I'll put my stop loss to the break even. Until now, this is not order block because nobody closed below this low. See, nobody has closed yet. So first body has to close. Now it is order block. This high should be protected now, that high. So what I will do, my stop loss is going to be here around this area. Now if I get a stopped out here, I'll be very happy because this order block should protect my trade now, this order block. So it's safe above that order block. Learn it. Please learn it. Don't focus on the trade. Instead, learn it. How I'm managing the trade, how I'm explaining the price action, what is that trap fair value gap, how I'm changing my bias, why I took that buy, now why I'm looking for sell. Everything I'm explaining, you have to focus. Just focus over here. How to do this. It's not a difficult thing. Trust me, brother. This is the most easiest thing. Trading is the most easiest thing. But the difficult thing is when you think it deeply, oh, if I take that loss, I'm going to lose everything. No, sir. One losing trade is not going to determine your trading career. One winning trade is not going to determine your trading career. All is learning. You are getting the experience. So here, I don't want to see anybody close above the min threshold of that order block. So let me mark the min threshold of that order block. Here, nobody should close above the min threshold of that order block. See this? This is the min threshold of that order block. Nobody should close. By the way, if anyone is looking for buy, please go for that because I can be wrong. Maybe I will be wrong. And I don't want you to change your bias because of me. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe market will go higher. Okay. So as like trading, learning to trade, he is looking for buy. Please don't change the bias and don't close your trade. Let's see. I mean, how your trade is going to work. We'll see that. We'll write boom for you. Okay. So please don't change your bias because I'm looking for sell. That doesn't mean that your bias is wrong. Maybe my bias is wrong. Your bias is right. Okay. So don't close it or don't get influenced by my analysis. Okay, guys, I have some food actually. I was cooking. I need to check that on. Just remember when it will take the partial, my stop loss will be break even. Okay, when it will take the partial, my stop loss will be break even. If I'm not here in that time, you will think like that way. Okay, and then this sell side liquidity will be my target. So I'll be back after just checking my food. I'll be back. Okay, and if it hit my target, don't forget to write down the boom, please. I'll be back. Did I get stopped out? Did I get stopped out? Did I get stopped out? Okay. No. But what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Why it is consolidating? Why it is not falling? Guys, tell me. Anybody took sell? By the way, AFX, as you are here, I would love to announce something. I mean, not announce, I would love to say something. Thank you, AFX, for providing me the plan. Okay, I was out of my plan, my trading view plan. I didn't have the, what to say, the plan to trade today. So I asked AFX to buy a plan for me, and he bought the plan for me yesterday. Thank you so much, brother. If he didn't do that, maybe I wouldn't be able to hear today. I wouldn't be able to explain this price action. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe he's trying to go up. That's why I trailed my stop loss too fast, and I don't want to take that risk. But in my opinion, it should take the sell side liquidity, sir. So I'm looking for sell. Please appreciate me, okay? Until it's not done, appreciate me. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult for me, to be honest. Okay, perfect. I got stopped out with a small loss because I really didn't want to take that risk. But still, I'm watching it. If my stop loss was there, is it going to work or not? Is it stopped me out because I was trailing my stop loss too fast? Is that the reason for stopping me out or not? But as it traded this min threshold, it should not come back again here. That's why I trailed my stop loss over there. I got stopped out. I just removed my risk over here. So let's see what if I did wrong something, or I'm trailing stop loss too fast, or was it safe over there? Let's see now. Tamimi, great. What was that? Okay, I would get stopped out. So when I trailed my stop loss, I did the best thing. Perfect. It should work, but it didn't work. It's okay. Did I change my bias? No, sir. I will start to look for another sell here. So I'm going to remove all of these things, and I will keep looking for another selling opportunity again. I'm not interested to look for buy. I will go for sell again. Just need to mark this fair gap, because when it will close below this fair gap, I'll take the sell again. When it will close below this fair gap, I'll take the sell again from there. Same area, same stop loss, same everything. But this time my stop loss will be just above the constant crossment of that gap. Real-time data comes with MFU account. Can paper trade as well? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, he just bought the plan yesterday. So I hope that because of that, I didn't need to buy the real-time data. I guess, I don't know. So here I got a loss of how many handle I did. I got a loss. I got a loss for 5 handle loss. I had a 5 handle loss. So I'll take resell. If it close below this travel gap one more time, I will take resell. Look, I'm not changing my bias. Focus over here. I'm not changing my bias. I got stopped out by trailing stop loss. I did the best thing. I am still holding the sell. So when it will tap over there, I'll go for sell again. If it come back and close below this fair gap again. If it doesn't do that, I'm not going to take the sell. Are you looking for buy? No, I'm not looking for buy. I will look for buy if and only if there is a bullish fair value gap now. If there is a bullish fair value gap, I'll look for the buy again. If it doesn't have the bullish fair value gap, I will keep looking for sell for this sell side liquidity. Okay. So far, just remember I have a loss of 5 handle. Rich person, some on check news. Tito, we had a news around 8:30. Do we have any other news? I don't know. We have another news, Fetcher Powell, around 3 p.m. So far, I remember. Oh, if any of you are looking for buy and you are thinking that this is a good buying opportunity, please go for that. I have no objection for that, but I'm looking for sell. I'm seeing that my this high failed to take that high. That means it is not interested to go higher. Let me check if there is any this high. That okay, no SMT actually. So what I will do when it will close below this gap, I will take resell. Market is overzealous, stopped me out one time. It's okay. I'll go for resell from there, that area. It will close one tick below this gap. I will take resell. Stop loss will be above the constant crossment and the same target. Okay. So far I got a loss of 5 handle. Obviously, you already know. I mean, this is all about the price action. Okay, we have a news around 11. Is that red impact news? Because I didn't see any red impact news except the Powell speak. 987654321 it didn't close below this gap. I'm not going to take the entry. See, it didn't close below this gap, so I'm not going to push my button. Why don't you look for buy? If there is a bullish fair value gap, then and only then I'll start to look for buy, which was my real bias. I was bullish. That is my real bias. So I will look for buy if and only if there is a bullish fair value gap. Otherwise, no opportunity for me to take buy. I am only looking for sell. At the same time, if any of you are interested to look for buy, please go for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. Anybody is in any kind of trade? I mean, anybody is in buy? Anybody is in buy? AFX, you are still here? Are you still here, brother? I don't see any trade to take today. I'm better than you, brother. I'm better than you then. I'm better than you. Boom, boom. I got to boom already, brother. I'm just kidding. And already got my profit. $815 profit. I'm short from 941 fair value gap. Oh, that's cool. I'm already in profit, brother. And this is the thing I was telling you. Small trade. Small trade. And six trade is little different. I will never do that again. Okay. It was like, as I admit that I had some bad habit. I have to be disciplined again. So yesterday I did it only because the stop loss was too small. 5 handle stop loss, 7 handle stop loss around the London session. So that's why it was 6 trade. Otherwise it would be like 3 trade, just maximum 3 trade. So I'm not going for that again. I FX, I was kidding, brother. You know. 940. Okay, so you are bearish from there, right? Don't you? What is your stop loss, brother? My hope was we sweep lows and then move up, which I would participate in long. I really didn't want to see this low will be taken. I really didn't want to see that. But now the situation is something I have to think that it is going to take that sell side liquidity. So my situation is bounding me to look for that sell. So if it close below this fair value gap, I'll go for that sell. So far I got just a 5 handle loss. Hey Mishri, how are you, brother? It's not a good sign. Market is consolidating. It's not a good sign. So I'll take one more risk, and the risk will be like, yeah, something like that. Another 12 handle risk. That's all. How can I change your bias? If there is a bullish fair value gap, brother. If there is a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, yes, sir. Then I'll be confident about trading in this market because selling is low probability for me. But I have no other option without taking sell. If it make a fair value gap over there, I won't wait to trade this low. I will take the entry from this fair value gap. But if it miss me or take that sell side liquidity, that is just my unluck. Okay, so I will be unlucky here. At the same time, you will see that how to hold the bias. How to hold the bias, okay? You will observe that on. So now, before taking that sell side liquidity, if it tap to me, I will be in the trade. Stop loss will be above the concurrent crossment. Target will be this sell side liquidity. But before taking this sell side liquidity, otherwise I will be unlucky here. Just unlucky. Okay, I'm just unlucky here. Market didn't provide me that entry. Just didn't provide me that entry. But you are going to learn that how to hold the bias, not changing the bias. Do you understand the whole concept? How did I hold my bias for this sell side liquidity? That is the part of learning. Please focus over there. I got stopped out. Market was little overzealous. It stopped me out. I'm happy with that. But I didn't change my bias. I told that if a candle can close below this fair value gap, tap to this gap, I'll take that sell until this sell side liquidity. Unfortunately, market didn't provide me that. I wasn't in that bias. But that doesn't mean when I have seen this candle, I started to take the buy. I didn't do that. Learn it. I just unlucky took a 5 handle loss. But market should not do this small price action. Market should not provide that small price action. It has provided that sometimes shit happens. Okay. Tajigbubba. Yeah. Now come to this fair value gap. This is the fair value gap that should not hold the price and send it higher. It should be broken. Market should reach for here some kind of fair value gap I have here. Market should reach until that gap. Okay. Why? This is not the fair value gap. I really don't want to see market is going to reverse from this gap. You will see. Just wait, okay? I'm explaining the price action. You are learning the price action. There is nothing called being right or being wrong. I'm just explaining my expectation. I don't want to see this 15-minute bullish fair value gap will hold the price and send it higher again. That means, are you bullish now? No, sir. I'm bearish. Still, I'm bearish. I'm thinking that this is going to be broken and market will keep falling. Why? Because this is not a gap. Remember, this is not a gap that can stop the price, send it higher. This is not a gap, but it is holding the price, market went higher. If you think it is going higher and you want to take a buy, just let me know. I will outline that buy. Okay, so if anyone is outlining any trade, buy trade, I will just outlining that. Now I will enjoy that buy. Okay, so that I can write boom. It's really difficult to say something against all of your knowledge. All of your knowledge is telling you why is not this is the gap, why it should not stop there and market should not go higher. This guy is crazy and it is going higher from this gap. He's crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but I know I in my experience I've seen that this gap is going to be broken, market will keep falling. That is my experience is telling, but we will see. If there is a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart, I'll change my bias. I don't want to see body close above this fair value gap. So, sorry, above the constant crossment. I want to see body will, price will work with the lower portion of this gap. I'm going to remove this gap and now observing this gap. I want to see body will work with the lower portion of this gap and it will keep falling. It will close below this low. Whatever low it is, it will close below that low. Then, boom, it will keep falling. Again, sir, I can be wrong. Maybe some of you are looking for buy. Please go for that. And just don't blame me. Because in my experience, I have seen that this gap has no value. It doesn't have any kind of value. So it can't stop the price, send it higher again. That's why I didn't mark that gap. I marked it yesterday just to show you that why it is not important. See this candle, I want to see this will work as an water block and market will keep falling. This candle. I want to see like that way. Or maybe market will go little higher and make another water block. But to be honest, I want to see this candle will work as an water block. I can be wrong again. Market should be extremely bearish now. Oh, it's raining. It's raining, brother. It's raining. Body should not close above that line. Dang, 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 dang. Parag, do you think the consolidation was due to yes having resistance as it was crossing over critical level 6,000? Okay, some people has a confusion about the big figure 6,000, 7,000, 5,000. You are trading future market. In future market, big figure doesn't have any value. Big figure has the value in gold, forex market. I don't know about the crypto, but big figure is important in forex market and the gold market. Okay, but in Nasdaq, EMIN S&P, Dow, big figure doesn't have any value. Is that clear, guys? I want to see speed that will go through this area, not like this type of Mickey Mouse move. No, I don't like it. This Mickey Mouse move, I don't like it. I need speed now. Yeah, it can stay until 10:30. It is possible that it will stay until 10:30. So around 4 more minutes, it will keep doing all of this chicky move. Then it will fall. We'll see. No, sir, I'm not bullish. I'm still bearish. I'm thinking that market will go through this gap and it will keep falling. I will be bullish if there is a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Then I will start to look for buy again. But until then, I'm not bullish. Big figure, as I told, like 5,000, 6,000, 21,000, 20,000, 4,000, something like that. Okay, it actually went through this gap. Order block. So let's see if it can make another word. Highest up close body close candle. Really don't want to see any body close above this constant crossment. Nobody should close above that constant crossment. Let's see if it wants to make another order block above this order block, another highest up close body close candle. I will change my bias if there is a bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Then I'll change my bias, okay? And I'll look for that buy side liquidity after having bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Until then, I'm not looking for buy. It is obvious to look for the buy now, but not the from 1-minute chart. I can't look for the buy from 1-minute chart. I have to wait for the 15-minute bullish fair value gap to look for the buy. Otherwise, I can't look for the buy. Here. This is the shallow run. Below this liquidity, this is the shallow run. Still, the liquidity is over there. Shallow run is the liquidity. Still, the liquidity is over there. I'm not convinced yet. I don't want to see anybody close above the constant crossment, and the highest up close body close candle should work as an order block. So I want to observe the price right now. No, I'm not looking for sell. Any kind of setup now. I'm waiting. So I'm observing this price. If there was an opportunity, I would go for that trade. As there is no opportunity for me, I didn't go for the trade. I'm waiting. It will keep going higher. No worries. I'm waiting for some specific thing here from 15-minute chart. When I will get that, yes, I'll change my bias. I'll start to look for that buy side liquidity. From there, no opportunity for me to look for the buy. It can simply go all of this area to take the liquidity before falling again. So I'm not interested to get stopped out. The people who took the buy here, they got stopped out. Same logic here. 1 minute, I don't believe. I need 15 minutes. Okay, Gashin. Where did you take the entry? Where is your stop loss? Let me know, brother. We want to see. Where is your buy and entry? Where is your stop loss? Where is your target? Let us know, brother. We want to outline that trade and we want to write down boom. Again, it's really difficult for me to keep saying that I'm still bearish when you are seeing that market is going higher. Like here, when it was going just one candle, a lot of people started to tell that now it is bullish. Same thing here. After seeing this small move, a lot of you will start to talk about the buy. Maybe market will go higher. There's nothing wrong. But sir, I'm here to explain some concept or my understanding. So let me explain that understanding. Okay. So when I'm looking for sell, I'm explaining why I'm keep looking for sell, and when I'll start to look for buy. So let me stay with my understanding, and if any of you go against that, let me know. I will outline the trade so that all of us can write down the boom. For example, you take the buy. Let us know where is your buy, where is your stop loss, or just let me know where is your stop loss and where is your target. Just let me know that. If anyone took the buy, let me know where is your stop loss, where is your target profit. I'll just write them down over there, and when it will hit the target profit, we'll write all together boom. We want to appreciate every one of you. I really appreciate that. But if you ask me, according to my analysis, according to my knowledge, I should not look for buy. I should look for sell only. All I'm seeing, that market took that liquidity, reversed from a random level. Now I really don't know if I have anything over here in hourly chart. Let me actually check it. Okay, from hourly chart, it has traded the constant crossment of that hourly fair value. Okay, it is a good logic to reverse. But I think this is just a reaction. Yep, I think this is just a reaction. So not the reversal actually. But yeah, absolutely, the reversal can happen. But I don't think so. This is a reversal. We will see, okay? We will see. We will see. No worries. Already in buy. Just let me know where is your stop loss. Where is your stop loss? Where is your target profit? Ninth Meher. Let me know, brother. Where is your stop loss? Where is your target? Okay. We want to appreciate you. I love to appreciate you, brother. AFX went long. AFX is a wizard, so he can go long. When I ask you guys, where is your stop loss, why don't you tell me? I agree that going long, okay, going long is correct, okay, but there is no setup, so I don't know where you guys enter. Okay, Netcan. Yeah, that can be happen. I mean, going long can be correct, and if you don't see any entry, that's cool. We're still in the upper portion of the daily fair value gap, so being bearish isn't against the higher time frame bias, just a discussion to learn. So don't say later that I am pushing you to buy. I'm going to blame you, Jack T. Did you miss my live session? I guess you missed it. Look at this fair value gap. I want to see it will work with at least most of the portion will be traded before expanding higher. I am bullish every day, but I want to see at the same time it will work with the maximum portion of this gap. That means below this constant crossment is 50%, above the constant crossment is 50%. I don't want to see it is going to reverse from upper portion. I want to see if when it will reverse from the lower portion of this gap. So first it has to reach here somewhere. If it closes this fair value gap 100%, that is the best case of scenario. The best case of scenario that market has closed this fair value gap 100%, because this is the first fair value gap. If it was trading this gap, for example this gap, I will say yeah, if it can reverse from the upper portion or the lower portion, nothing wrong. If it was last fair value gap, I want to see it will work with the upper portion only. That is the best case of scenario. I want this one, that last fair value gap will be like a breakaway gap. Entry fair value gap can be traded 100%, but this one should be traded like 80%, 90% of the area should be traded before going higher. If it doesn't do that, that means when it will go higher, it will come back again lower to trade that area. So I don't want to do that. I mean, see that. I want to see it will work around this area, then it will go higher. Because this is first fair value gap. This is the nature of this gap. That gap has a nature, and this is that nature. all I want to see, nobody close below this gap. If body close below this gap, then this fair value gap is obvious. Without trading this gap, I can't go look for buy. But if it wants to go from this gap, the best is to trade 100% of this gap. If it failed to trade 100%, no worries, at least 90, 80, 70% should be traded before going higher. Is that clear, sir? Was buy at stop loss as no, you were saying it when you saw that market is going higher. No, I was asking before that, but it's okay. Let me actually check where is your stop loss. 21,510, 21,510, 21,510. What did you say? 21,510. I guess you have something, you did something wrong. 1 on 3 is target. Okay, so this is your target, I guess, and your entry is 21,054. 21,054. Okay, so you took the buy from there. I mean from this sell side liquidity, and your stop loss is 21,051. 21,051. Okay, boom, you got your boom, brother. I mean your stop target has met already. Just let me know beforehand when the market has created the setup and you took the entry, not like when it is going to hit the target. No, it seems like hindsight. So let me know when you took that trade. I mean, you took the trade here and you told me when market was there. It's not good thing. But boom, either way, got you, boom. No, sir, I don't need your explanation, but thank you so much. You got your boom. I'm really happy for that. It was a very nice trade, actually. I mean, 25-1. Something like this. It's, I mean, I don't know how to take this type of entry. At least not for Nasdaq. But yeah, I will learn this thing as well. I mean, a small stop loss with a big profit, like 1:15 risk to reward ratio. Awesome, brother, awesome. If you can keep doing this, you are going to kill it one day. Awesome, brother. If you are looking for sell from there, if you ask me what we should look for here around this area, I have no higher time frame PDR around this area, just nothing. If I'm looking for a sell, to be honest, I can't look for a sell. All the day when market is falling, I can't look for a sell as my bias was bullish. I wanted to look for a buy. When it closed below this last fair value gap, I had no opportunity to look for sell. Actually, what I do in this type of situation, I let that go. After letting that go, I start to look for a bullish fair value gap. If I think that my bias is bullish, like the way my bias was bullish from the beginning, so what I will do, I will look for a bullish fair value gap to start to look for buy. Maybe I'm wrong and market is falling some certain level. Yes, I will let them go and I will trade nothing over here. No trade for me at all. I will do nothing over there. So if you ask me about the selling, I'm really sorry to explain how can I look for a sell over there, to be honest. No, they're not trolling actually. Who's ready for ICT 2025 mentorship? I'm ready for that. They're not trolling, brother. I mean, if anyone troll, Doesn't matter. This is your profit. You got like 15, 1 is to 15, something like that, right? Like 50, 1 is to 15 is huge. And if you can keep doing that, if I troll you, oh brother, you are like doing it very wrong. Doesn't matter. You are earning money. Does it really matter? I don't think so. It does any matter. People troll me. I took the loss here, right? 500 loss. So they will troll me. Trolling will come. But to be honest, it was really awesome. I mean, to be honest, it was really awesome. If you when you took that entry, I'm not I mean, if that was my stop loss, to be honest, what I would do, I would simply put it over here just because of the stop loss. Three handle stop loss for Nasdaq. It's kind of very. I'm afraid I can't put it like this way. I mean, I don't have that courage to put it over there. This is just my opinion, okay? I'm just afraid, nothing else. I mean, there's nothing wrong to put the stop loss like for three handle or something like that. There's nothing wrong, but I'm just afraid. And target, if you target over here, that doesn't matter. All I care about the stop loss. If the stop loss is like three handle for Nasdaq is too small, in my opinion, obviously. But if you can do it, perfect. I really appreciate it. Okay, Jack is interested about your explanation. Yeah, you can explain, brother. Obviously, you can explain. I mean, please go ahead. Guys, don't forget to push the like button. And if you are new to here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I hope that it will be insightful for you. Learning price action. It's all about learning price action. So I really appreciate your appreciation. I really appreciate your subscription. I really appreciate your likes, your sharing. If you want to share the name of this channel with your friends and family, I'll be really grateful to you. We have an offer for Apex, which is 80% off. So 150, 250, and 300k account, you will get it by $50, which is absolutely too cheap. The funny thing is you will be able to get 20 account from Apex. I'm not suggesting it, but if you are interested about Apex, then you will get this offer. If you pass it, then the lifetime fees is going to be $85. If you fail to pass it, then you have to pay $35 as a reset fee. If you use the code T2Wizard, you will get the code to the description and also to the screen bottom left, or maybe Tamimi will provide you the code if any of you are interested. Just use that code so that you will get that offer. Okay, you will get that discount. We have my funded futures, $80 for 50k account, no activation fees, just $80. Take it, pass it, start earning money. Very good area to trade in my opinion. Don't forget to use the code T2Wizard. And we have Bluenox where we have 91% off. Okay, so Bluenox is providing you 91% off. Same code T2Wizard if you want to use it. And the Tech Profit Trader, the last but not least, we have 40% off. The same thing, no activation fees. So if you can pass it, you will be able to get the funded account, and they have the fastest payout process. So they will pay you fastest way. I mean fastest not, what is that word? The first way you'll get that profit. So yeah, all the code is T2Wizard. If any of you would love to use that code, I'll be grateful to you. I'm just reminding you, okay? Thank you, Tamimi, for providing that. Thank you so much, brother. Let's see if it can make a fair value gap over here, bullish fair value gap. If it can make a bullish fair value gap, I guess we can start to look for a buy. Since the week is like fair value gap, price didn't reach the 50% of 10, 15 minute week. Can we use this as we had a bullish fair value gap? If you're asking about that on, yes sir, you can do it, but for changing the bias you need a bullish fair value gap. This is kind of a confidence that market is going higher. Okay, this is the confidence, but you can't just change your bias. For example, your bias was bullish. In that type of situation you can start to look for buy around this area, but as our bias was bearish, I can't just simply change my bias because I don't have the bullish fair value gap. I need a bullish fair value gap around this area. If I get a bullish fair value gap, you're good to go to take a buy. Now, simply it's look like that market is going higher, right? It's going higher. So I'm missing all the trade. Learn it. It is called trading with discipline. 90% of the time is watching the price. 10% of the time you will push the button. I'm using my paper money, still I'm using it thinking like this is my real money. Otherwise, I could simply push the button over there. When I saw that market is reversing from that hourly bullish fair value gap 50%, I could simply go for the trade. I didn't push my button. Why didn't I do that? Still, this is the paper money. Because I'm using this account as my real money. If it was my real money, I wouldn't go for that. Okay, sir? Is that clear? What is your request, Ninam? We get around 81 to 82 INR, Indian rupee in wise. What's that? Price leg. Wait, let me see. What did you say? Can you please put the fib to the last price leg? Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one, brother? But yeah, today I'm really happy. When I got this comment from ICT, I'm really happy. I really didn't expect ICT has seen my entries over there. I really got happy when I got this comment from him. Nice one. Like he just write nice one. It was feeling like I have just owned the world. When he just write it down nice one, it was feeling like I have owned the world. Thank you, ICT. Thanks for teaching us all of these things for free. We are now able to make our own model. We are able to read the price action. Thank you so much, sir. I'm really grateful to you. And this post has got like 5,618 views. Oh my goodness. 58 loves, 8 bookmarks, 1 repost, 5 comment. That was awesome. I'm very near for 2,600 followers now. I just need one more follower to make it 2,600 followers. Can you imagine? Just one comment by ICT. Just one comment. Nice one. Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, how many votes did I get? 276 votes, and 73% people would love to open the webcam. Okay, now there is the part. Right now you can see my subscriber is 8,860 subscriber. When I will get 15,000 subscriber, I will open my webcam. So I will wait until 15,000 subscriber. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, until 15,000 subscriber I will wait. So I'm almost there. I just need 15,000 subscriber. Yeah, he's talking about candles from 1020 to 1022. 1020 to 1022. Okay, this one. This is the 50%. You deserve it. Thank you, Gupta. I'm happy for you, bro. Thank you, Ninant. Awesome. Webcam baby. 15,000 subscriber. Uh, bro, even Pamela Anderson was not as demanding. Bro, even Pamela Anderson was not as demanding. Whoa, what is Pamela? Pamela, what is that? Pamela Anderson, who is that? Drive the girls wild. Please. Yes, sir, I can see that it came to the discount. But you did it a very nice way. I mean, just one candle discount. Man, it's really awesome. But yeah, perfect, man. You did it. You just did it, man. You just did it. Awesome. I really appreciate it, man. Babe, watch it, babe. Okay. FX. It wasn't fair, brother. It wasn't fair, okay? It wasn't fair. Okay, I will do that. Pamela Anderson. I will do that. I really don't know what you guys are actually mentioning. I will do that. You're most welcome, brother. Beautiful actress. Yeah, I will just watch. I mean, watch her. Only people leave 70s know. Pamela Anderson, AFX got dust. Oh man, she's a bit older now. Okay, a lot of people knows her. Why I don't know her? Snapdragon movie. Pamela Anderson. Why I don't know her? Oh man, I'm so backdated, I guess. If Tamimi is not wrong, sorry, if Tamimi is wrong, then I'm backdated. If Tamimi is right, then I'm cool. I'm not backdated. Tamimi, you're nasty lol. Yeah, that's why I needed you, Outlander. That is the reason I needed you, you know. See, FX, what they're doing. Oh, okay. You are going against Tamimi. I thought we went against AFX. Costa the Caparica Baywatch. Costa the Caparica, I had been over there. Costa da Caparica, I guess. It is in Portugal, right? It is in Portugal because I was in over there. Costa da Caparica. Yeah, I was in over there. She's a former adult film star. Now what are you talking about? I don't. I'm a good guy. Okay, I don't watch the nasty films or something adult films. Adult film I don't watch actually. She was at the Watch Bay series. Oh man, I don't know because you're a good boy. Okay, maybe. I really don't know. I mean, I don't watch the adult film. Maybe that's why I don't know. If she is an adult actress, then I am sorry because I'm a noob about all of those things. I mean, I'm still unmarried and still I'm like untouched, like the farewell gift. Sometimes I write it down. I wanna say unfilled. I wanna say untouched. I'm like this. Oh, okay, no porn. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'll check. I'll check Pamela Anderson. However, AFX is not a good guy. Okay, I have no hard time frame PTR here. Let me check actually from hourly chart if I have something. No, from hourly chart also I don't have anything. So I'm unable to frame a sell as I'm bearish, right? You know, I'm bearish, I'm not bullish, but I'm unable to frame a sell over here as I don't have any high time frame PDR. So what I will do, I will actually let this price go. I'm not going to touch it. But as I was bearish, if there was a high time frame PDR, I would try to frame a sell from there. As there is no bearish, like high time frame PDR, I'm just not interested to go for the sell. And as there is no bullish fair value gap as well, I'm not interested to look for buy as well. So what I will do, I will let this price go. I'm not interested to touch this market. It's not a good market to trade for me. You can say that was a nice run. That is a buy, nice buy. Yes, sir, it is a nice buy, but the way it went higher, I was unable to trade this market. In my opinion, I was unable. So I was looking for sell, and all I can see, it has taken all of this relatively equal highs. See, all of this relatively equal highs has been taken. First, when this high failed to take that high, that was the confirmation to take this sell side liquidity. When it has taken that sell side liquidity, there is a fair value gap. That fair value gap reaction or the consequent encroachment of that hourly bullish fair value gap reaction, consequent encroachment reaction, sent the price until this area to take that relatively equal highs. This high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. Market has taken that relatively equal highs. It has traded some specific area, this fair value gap, that candle high, that candle low. That fair value gap has been traded. Why that fair value gap is important? Because this fair value gap is not important as it is at the level of the liquidity. It's not important. This fair value gap is important. The best case of scenario was it will tap to this first presented fair value gap after 9:30. Trade that area until this area, took that liquidity, fall, see this fair value gap. I should go for the sell from this gap again for some specific range. I don't know how far, but yeah, some specific range. I'm not able to take that sell. The reason is I don't have the higher time frame PDR. As you can see, there is nothing at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to miss the trade. I will let this trade go. I know it's too hard to let the price go, but we have to do that. We have to practice to let the setup go. No other way. Just need to say, let this go. But in the meantime, you are learning how to hold the bias. Remember, if you know how to hold the bias, you know everything in this market. In this market, nothing is going to stop you if you know how to hold the bias. When and how to change the bias or the direction. If you know that, you know everything, sir. Trust me. Today it is not providing you entry. Don't give a shit. Tomorrow it is going to provide you the entry. I promise you. Tomorrow you will get the entry opportunity. If you don't get it tomorrow, you will get it the day after tomorrow. You don't need to do over trade. One trade, two trade is more than enough. One, two trade is more than enough. Today I took just two trade. Okay, I'm just not seeing this. Today I took two trade, right? One first presented fair value gap entry, and the another one was here, the London session entry. This was the perfect London session. I will explain it around 3 p.m. New York local time to the members only live. All of the daily recap I will explain over there. The buy as well. I mean, why that I took the buy, because a lot of you got confused, including Peter Outlander. I will explain why it is, why ICT write it down. It was a nice trade, nice one. I will explain that because it's little deep but very easy to understand. Little deep but very easy to understand. And same thing repeated again and again. I'll explain it. It will be 100% clear to you. And this is the setup, a perfect setup. If you are interested about the perfect London session, liquidity making session, this or that setup. Right now, I'm watching this market. I have nothing to do as I don't have the high time frame PTRA. So I'm not going to believe this setup. If it works, I'll be happy. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to get hurt. Simple. I'm just not touching this market. I know it's too hard to accept, but sorry, sir. It is the reality. Firaun. Trader boy. I know who is Firaun. If you extend the open fair value gap to the imbalance, it tapped it. Yes, sir. I saw it. I saw it. If I extend it to the imbalances, I saw it that it has tapped over there. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, I saw it already. I just didn't want to add it. That's all. I wanted to keep it like week to week. I wanted to keep it like that way. That's all, brother. But absolutely, it has traded that first bill. Thank you. Thanks for noticing that. Outlander. That is cool. By the way, Outlander, I have a question, brother. I did all of this hard work about the London session just because of you and Music Live. Just because of these two guys. Now tell me, is there any differences you are seeing in London session now these days? Because I am doing the London every day, so that you guys can get very confident that this London liquidity making session is something you should hold, and it is too easy. But you have to tell me the truth. You have to tell me the truth. Did it change the way you are seeing the London session? Is there any differences now or not? Buy now. Okay, Ninand, where did you take the buy and where is your stop loss? Just let me know, okay? Hey, Mariana, is that an order block in 15-minute charts? No, sir, there is no order block. I didn't see any order block. So I didn't have any high time frame period over there. Okay, Mariana. I understand now the week 1 hour. Absolutely. Tamimi comment. Oh, okay. It's amazing, bro. It really works. I framed both trades that you framed. I promise. Thank you. I love you, Outlet. I love you. My hard work get paid. If you did it, it get paid. Okay. What is your stop loss, Ninand? I wanna write down the boom only, okay, brother? Just boom. If it hit your stop loss, doesn't matter. Everyone take the losing trade. It doesn't matter at all. So you took the buy around 21,088. 21,088. So here you took the buy. So Ninad, Ninad. Okay, Ninad buy. I'll just write it down like this. Ninad buy. And where is your stop loss, brother? 21,075. 21,075. 21,075. Okay, something like here, okay? That is your stop loss. Where is your target, brother? Stop loss. Perfect. I hope that your target will be very small because I don't like the runner. So whatever your target is, just let me know, brother. But as I said, after I entered, I got scared and closed it because I didn't notice the 1 hour wick. The funny thing is, in London session, the stop loss is going to be very small, less than 10 handle. And if you don't over leverage, why you are afraid? Nina, just tell me your target profit, brother, so that I can mark the boom. Okay. So when it will hit your target, I'll write down boom. So just let me know where is your target profit. Yes, it was 8 handle. Absolutely, sir. Just 8 handle, man. If you take one contract or two contract, even if you take two contract, it's gonna be like maximum $300, something like that. 2115, 2115. Okay, so that is your target. Perfect. Yeah, I love this, Ninath. I love this, man. Small target profit. I love it. So that is your buy, stop loss, target profit. Let's look for the boom. Again, it can be a loss. Okay, doesn't matter. Losing is the part of this game. It can be a losing trade. Don't give a shit. But I love it. I love it. Okay? Winning and losing both of the part of this game. If it hit your target profit, we'll write down boom. That's all. If it doesn't hit, perfect. Next time, we'll try next time. Okay. As I really don't have any trading opportunity right now, so I'm going to outline his trade. Shiva 21051. What is that? 21051? 051. CB. Shiva, I didn't understand, brother. What you were actually recommending around that area? Yes, brother. We are all human beings, so absolutely. Losing and winning is the part of this game. I hope that everyone will support us and they will write on the boom as well. In the meantime, do you have any opportunity to take the partial? Let me check if you have the opportunity or not. 27 handles. So I guess you have an opportunity to take the partial, I guess. Let's see. So you took your partial already, right? Yeah, perfect. So if you get stopped out now, you don't give a shit because you are already profitable, man. See, that's the fun of the partial. If it hit your target, perfect. If it doesn't hit, still you are profitable, man. So let's see. I want to see some boom from all of you guys. Okay, so if you any of you took the entry, just let me know. I have no way to outline any trade over here. Okay, I'm a noob, so I will have no opportunity to trade until now. The reason is this is not a good price action according to me, so I don't want to participate in this price action. So I take a loss of 5 handle over here. So yeah, I'm gonna stop over there, and I would love to wait until 11:30. If it provide me any opportunity, I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'll just keep watching this market. Not interested to buy, not interested to sell. Let's see. A little away from your target, brother. Just little away. I wish it will hit the target profit and we will be able to write down boom. There you go. Boom. It hit the target profit, okay? I mean, guys, you can't see it or not. It hit the target profit perfectly. So that is our boom. It was a nice trade, brother. Awesome. If anyone take any other entry until 11:30, let me know. We already got one boom. And yeah, the way he did, please do it like that way. Okay, so when it is going to hit the target, and if you tell me over there, there is no, there is no fun. So when you take the entry, let us know that. Now can I block him? Why you wanna block him? Twin handle as ICT says. Oh, okay. So you give the priority to ICT, not me. I keep crying. Don't hold your trade for so long. Instead, close your trade as soon as possible, and you don't give me a shit. It's not true, brother. It's not fair. It's not fair, okay? You're giving the credit to ICT. It's not fair. I'm crying every day to close the trade around 20 handle, and you're giving the credit to ICT. And you're so selfish. Ah, now you're telling this so that I don't cry. And I know, man. I mean, ICT is ICT, bro. Yeah, I know. I was kidding. I was kidding, man. I was kidding. So, anybody took any entry? Let me know. Okay, that was my real entry. Actually, selling. I was expecting the sell from there, from this travel gap. So maybe where? Maybe until this low, until that low, until this area, from this gap. That was my real plan, but I was unable to take the sell. The reason is I don't have the higher time frame period over there. That's why I wasn't able to take the sell from this travel gap. Okay, so that was my plan. As I wasn't able to take the sell, so I am waiting for other people to show their trade. If there anyone else who took another sell or buy, let me know. We already got one boom. We need some other boom. We still have like 18, 17 more minutes. We have 17 more minutes. So as I said, we are going to reveal our face around 15k subscriber. Okay, so I got like near about 300 votes and 73% supported that opening the webcam. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'll open that around 15,000 subscriber. Okay. Boom. Thank you so much, guys. Don't laugh, boutique sister. Don't laugh. It is the fact. You know, I will never get that 15,000. I will never open my webcam. Nice idea. 50k starter account and my funded futures are now only $80 with no activation fees. Yeah, I'm growing my hair actually. You know, my hair is so cool now. It's too big and so cool now. I'm nice here. One comment from ICT and you're up to 15k. Yeah, I know. If ICT comment, then it's gonna like I'm going to get viral. I hope that I already got like 26k already. Yeah, you see, 26 2006 600 2600 follower. I mean 2600. I have already got 2600 follower. So I started around 200 500 sorry 2580. Now it is 604. So near about 24 followers just by 3 hours. Just after ICT comment here, nice one to my this one got 5600 something view and I got that much follower. Still in YouTube also I got a lot of subscriber. I would love to keep that things open over here instead of this one. So I'm not going to take any other entry as it is very near to 11:30. Bro, are you here? I'm going to give timeline also, bro. What do you mean by timeline? I didn't understand, Mishri. Did you do it every day? Yes, sir. I do it every day. I do it every day. Stux. You are new here, brother. If you are new here, don't forget to provide us a like to this stream, and you are already a subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. Sir, I don't think so. This is a good price action. To be honest, I mean, no, it's not a good price action. I can't look for buy because market is telling me to look for sell only. Even for selling, I have no opportunity to take the sell because it didn't trade any higher time frame PDRA. So either way, I'm helpless. Yes, Tamimi, what is that? Okay, that was a good idea. Tamimi, that was a good idea. We'll talk about that later, okay? Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. My friend Tamim is telling us that we can actually do a journal. So if any of my viewers take any kind of entry, yeah, okay, he has already did it. He has started to did it. I mean, started to do it. So if any of you took the entry, we will do the journal. We in an Excel sheet. Okay. So that's a good idea actually. So if any of you take the entry, let us know. We would love to outline that. If I'm not trading, okay, in that type of situation, we'll outline that and we'll do that in our journal. Okay. Okay, I will turn on the bell. You liked it? You liked it, man? From the way it looks now, it will go down. Nina, I have already told that I'm looking for sell. So I was looking for sell actually. I like this stream, my guy. Great work today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much and welcome to our family. Iterate the inverse inversion fabric gap on 1 hour. Let me check. I guess you are talking about this gap or this gap. If you are talking about any of this gap, Outlander, sorry, but in my opinion, they are not important. Okay, in my opinion, again, I don't give the priority to this type of gaps. They are not important according to me. So I don't see any hard time frame PDRA, not even hourly chart, not even from just my opinion again. That can be the inverse travel gap, or maybe in this 15-minute. Yeah, I can use that 15-minute last travel gap as my hard time frame PDRA, but I don't want to force the market. That's all. So I don't see anything. Just my opinion again. So I will do nothing. We are making buy side liquidity for your old friend Powell. Oh, Powell is a good guy. He's a good guy. He always destroy me. Thank you so much, Stux option. I hope that I will see you tomorrow as well. And the secret is needed. Please don't do that at home, kids. Don't overtrade, brother. Wait for the price action. I am not pushing my button, okay? Why I'm not pushing my button? Because this is not a good price action. That's why I'm not pushing my button. You know that how much I push my button. Still, I am not pushing my button because it's not a good price action. So I don't have any way to push the button. That's why I'm waiting. So wait. But actually, either way, after 11:30, I'm not interested to trade anymore. Did as you were bearish, why didn't you use 15-minute inversion fair up on inversion fair or mid first fair up to sell? Just asking for learning purpose. Okay, guys, I think when you ask me some question, I get rude to you. That's why whenever you or Jack T or some other people are asking me, at the end you add like I'm asking just to learning purpose. Please don't do that. If you think that I'm rude, I'm not rude, okay? So if you ask me the question, either I will tell you that, brother, I have already explained it over there, or I will explain it again. So no need to explain why you are asking me the question. It feels like I'm a rude guy and you're just asking me a question and I'll get angry on you. It's not like that. I'm not looking for sell. The first reason is the inversion fair value gap you mentioned. That is not the inversion fair value gap according to my analysis or according to my knowledge of the price action from 15-minute chart, from hourly chart. I didn't see any inversion fair value gap. They are not the inversion fair value gap according to my price action. I don't have any kind of higher time frame PDRA. That means nothing from 15-minute chart, nothing from 1 hour chart. As I don't have anything from those time frame, I'm unable to take the sell from there. First presented fair value gap is not a higher time frame PDRA. So I can't use that as my higher time frame PDRA. Yes, I can use the 1 minute chart, but for that I need 3 PDRA, which I have explained some days ago. Still, I don't have that 3 PDRA as well. I have just 1 PDRA. If I force this first presented fair value gap from that volume balance, then I still have 2 PDRA, not 3 PDRA. When I don't have 3 PDRA, I'm not interested to push the button. Instead, I would love to watch the market, enjoy the price action. I'm looking for sell all the area. Even if when market was going higher, I was looking for sell only. After all of this price action, this is the first opportunity to take the sell from this fair value gap. I'm unable to push the button because I don't have the higher time frame PDRA. That means they are the children. This setup is the child setup. There is no parents. I don't believe in child. I believe in parents. I don't have parents. I'm not going to believe them. It will work. I'll be happy. It doesn't work. I don't give. I mean, I don't care. Sir, is that clear, Priyanto? I'm taking sell on the inversion fair value gap. Please go for that. Let me know the amount. I mean, entry, stop loss, and target profit. As I told, I mean, Tamim has already started to do the journal. So my viewers, if they take any entry, we are going to do the journal in an Excel sheet. So please, if you take the entry, let me know. When you take the entry, let us know. Where is your entry? Where is your stop loss? Where is your target profit? Discipline is the key frame of trading. If you are not disciplined, you will never be a profitable trader. Never ever. It's impossible. It's impossible. Simply it's impossible. You have to be disciplined, okay? Don't think I'm just rude, but it's the truth of this game. The key of this game is discipline. By the way, Indian, why you are laughing? You are laughing now, you are laughing before, but why is the reason? Let us know. So we'll laugh as well. Priyanka, thank you, brother. Impossible to be angry or leave your session with a teacher like you teaching such valuable information. That's a great compliment, Flip TP, by the way. I'm trying my level best. I'm trying my level best so that you guys can be profitable. Previously, you are not accepted me because I was doing the paper trade. You are thinking like, okay, this guy is a paper bowler. So now I'm using the real money to show you, is it really possible? Whatever I'm telling you, it is really possible. And so far, I have already passed 3 days. First day, $460, 3 trade. $412, trade, but 4 trade was in London session because of just 4 handle, 5 handle stop loss. There was like too small stop loss around the London session, and I wanted to stop, but because of that breaker block, I was little indisciplined over there. I apologized to everyone, and I told that I'm going to be disciplined again. As I was trading paper money for near about 6 months, I was little indisciplined yesterday. I shouldn't do that. So I took 4 trade on the London session, and I went for that only because the stop loss was too small. 5 handle, 6 handle, 7 handle is nothing. Okay, so 3 losing trade, 1 winning trade was in the London session, and on the AM session I took 2 entry. Today I took just 2 trade, one in New York session, one in London session. Look at this trade. It was the best trade setup in the London session ever. I didn't push my button over there. I took that on. That was a profitable trade. I'm done. I didn't push my button over there. I closed my trade over here exactly to 15 handle, where market came until this area. I don't care. I closed my trade with my rules. I didn't do anything over there. I got profit. I changed my account to paper trade. Whatever I will do, I will do the paper trade as a real trade, but I'm not going to be greedy in my real money. I got my profit over here, like $800, something like that. I'm very happy. I don't need any more trade today. I'm just done for today. So this is how I trade actually. And my real trading, I'm sharing everything with you guys, every single day with open-minded, and I'll keep doing that. I will blow my funded account in front of you. Okay, when I will get, like, I have a plan to get like 5 to 10,000, something like that, like maximum 5 to 10,000 maximum I'll get from this account, and then I'll blow this account in front of all of you, because I don't want to trade anymore. It's according to our religion, it is a haram, and I'm now bound to do that because I don't have any job. I have to survive. So I need some money. That's why I'm trading. Otherwise, I wouldn't trade. So that's all, brother. You have to be disciplined, okay? Hi bro, I completed my evaluation account in 50K in Apex funding just now. Got the performance account. Okay, can you please tell me rules is same as evaluation account or it's different for P account? Okay, Harish, thank you for asking that question. But if you come to our Discord and if you just give a message over, it would be the best for all of us, because there are a lot of parts. Then my funded futures, Bluenox, they're the expert. Okay, so you will get, all of your doubt will be cleared if you just give a message to our Discord. So why it's not showing? Okay, here, just come here and give the message to the main room. You will get cleared. All of your doubt will be cleared. Okay, I hope that you'll understand, because I'm not an expert, but there are some experts. They will help you. Yeah, as Tamimi told that we have already all the things over there. So if you go over there, you will get it. Thank you, bro. Thanks for understanding. I was laughing at your explanation that you don't want to be rude, but we see you as a teacher and we don't feel bad if you are strict. Oh, okay. That's something I have no word to say. But yeah, sometimes maybe I'm rude, but actually I'm not rude. I'm a good guy. I'm a very soft-hearted guy. My heart is full of love for all of you guys. Thank you, Tamimi, for telling us that. Okay, guys, this is 11:30. That is the candle around 11:30. I don't trade after 11:30. Even if it is my real money, even if it is paper money, even if it is nothing, I don't see the market after 11:30. So from 11:30 to 12:50, all the price action is like blank. That is the blank area for me. I don't use that area. That price action is not important to me. So this is the last candle around the morning session to trade for me. Just remember, I'm still looking for sell until there is a bullish fair value from 15 minute chart. I'm not looking for a buy. I will keep looking for sell. So today's so far the result is 2 winning trade, and I'm done for the day. Okay, so I will trade again tomorrow. If you are my member, YouTube member, don't forget to join around 3 p.m. for the daily recap. I will take like 30 to 40 minutes, maximum 30 to 40 minutes to just give overall idea about the price action. Today's price action, the way I'm doing it. And as you told that it is helpful, I will keep doing it. Anybody has any question? If you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to close the session right now. Before closing, I would love to ask you to leave a like to this stream. Share it with your friends if you want. If you don't think this is rude, then please share it with your friends. At the same time, just subscribe to our channel if you are new. We are trying to talk about the price action, no teaching, all learning. We all are learning over here. Okay. Apex has 80% off. So if anyone is interested, you can use the code T2 Wizard and enjoy that 80% off. My funded futures, $80 for 50K account, and rest of the things, use the code T2 Wizard. Bluenox 91% off, code same T2 Wizard. Take profit, same thing, 40% off, code same T2 Wizard. No evaluation, no activation fees. Okay, thank you guys. What's the dinner, bro? I just cook the chicken. I'm a cook. I'm not a cook actually. The day before yesterday was the first day in my life to cook. So I never cooked before. The day before yesterday I just cooked it, and today I tried the chicken. I don't know I will be able to eat it or not, but I tried my level best to make it delicious. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Tito brothers book my funded futures. They said no evaluation account. There is no daily loss limit. So kept on trading the same account and made 2000 already, but 17 is the last date. What did you say? Tamimi, can you please take a look over here, brother? The Hafiz Ahmed's question. Anybody, please, everyone, please listen to me and help him. Tito brother spoke my funded futures. They said on evaluation account there is no daily loss limit, so kept on trading the same account and made 2000 already, but 17 is the last date. So I really don't know what is his. Just help him. Okay, tomorrow make or break. Tomorrow make or break. Oh, okay. I guess tomorrow is the last date. So you just need $1000. Yeah, you have still one day. Is it possible to change the time of members only live? Is that possible to change the time of members only? Sachin, if you miss it, no worries. You can rewatch it. I'm not going to delete anything. So you will be able to rewatch it. If you have any question, let me know beforehand. So I will talk about that in that live. Okay, Sachin, if you have any question, or after seeing that, if you have arised any question in your mind, let me know. Next live, I'll explain them. There is a daily loss limit of $1200. Okay, I didn't know that. What is his question? Just reply to him. Can you make a video for trap fabric? Sorry guys, I stopped making video because it takes too much time and I don't get the feedback the way I was like. I for making a video, it's really so difficult. I have to record it, then I have to edit it, then I have to upload it, a lot of things, and it's really time consuming. And after all of this hard work, I don't get likes, I don't get comments, I don't get shares, something like frustration. I'm so sorry to say like that way. I know some of you watch the video with with so much seriousness. I really appreciate you, bro. But you know, still, like, I hope that you'll understand. I mean, I don't want to make any video anymore until the next time I changed my mind. Okay, so I stopped making video. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. Good night, Mahdi. Thanks, bro. No problem. Shiva Gupta, thank you for being here, brother. Now these days I don't get a lot of viewers here. What did you do with the chicken? I just cook it, brother. And I didn't do anything. I just bought it from the Lidl and I just cooked it by spicy. I mean the like chili, salt, you know, some other, what are they called? I don't know what are they called. I just cook it. Thank you. You're most welcome. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Appetit. I don't speak Portuguese yet. I'm trying to learn it. So yeah, if it is a Portuguese language, yeah. Yes, the trade. Okay, I don't understand. His eval is expiring on 17. He needs to 100,000. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just make it or try it. Like just try it because you have no way. So do the gamble, do whatever you want to do, but just go over there, right? Because you have either way. You're going to lose that, or you are going to get that. You can keep using that account if you pay again for next month. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That is a good information. Happy if it helps, brother. No, then you will get one reset free two for next time in case you fail. Okay. Action is telling the another information, so happy you can read them. Okay. If eval is expiring on 17th, you renew it. Then you will get one reset free reset, okay, for next time in case you fail. So you'll get a free reset as well. So I guess you can do it, okay, brother. And for the membership which I am in, yeah, Thais, you are in membership. I can see your name. Thanks for being the member. Please let us know which old videos has the trap fabricate infos. I tried searching. Mish, I didn't make any video. I talked about the trap fabricate in my Discord live and the YouTube live. For last, I mean before last Wednesday, I talked about that. Rakesh, I was seeing you somewhere else, man. I'm not going to do the London live, by the way. You live in Germany? No, I live in Portugal. Okay, you have to renew it. Okay. Yes, just have to pay again. Okay. Thanks, Tito, and all for replying my texts. No problem. Happy. You're always welcome, brother. In members only live, please explain about the London if there is N2 with 15-minute fair point of interest. Yes, I will explain the whole price action, the whole day price action. Not only London, I will explain London, the New York AM and the New York PM. So no worries, I'll do that. Thank you guys for being here, and as I can see, I have no more question pending. So I believe that next time we will meet again. In the meantime, if anyone is interested to join us with our Discord, you will get the link to the description. Please join us, okay? You will get the link on the description. Also in our Twitter, so you can join us in Twitter as well, just to join us. So yeah, nothing else. So until the next time, cheers guys.